So imagine I meet a girl now and I think, right, she's nice.
What, you got a girl?
There you go. Or she's got a man.
Hey, that's crazy.
No. He fell for it.
He's cheating, innit? He's cheating. You're a cheater. We got him. Chiso's the cheater.
New episodes featuring Chinks, Kid, Wes. Hope you like this one. Also, next week Friday, I've got a free Easter party at the venue. Come down, come and enjoy. It's free before midnight. £10 after at the door. The tickets are on Shubs. Wes, we're gonna put the flyer in there, innit?
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. Then after that, 2 days later, Summer Love. Come and enjoy, man. The Easter parties are R&B, slow jams, and neo soul. There's a sweet boy affair. Then we've got Summer Love 2 days after. Come show the boys support. We got merch coming out. So that's one top. Could you see that?
Yeah.
Cool. And there's a second top. So we're bringing out merch. We're gonna have like a membership kind of thing on the channel where if you buy the merch, you're gonna get access to parties for free. You're gonna get live show access for free because you supporting with the merch. And when we start putting exclusive content that we don't post out to everyone, it's all gonna be linked with the merch we drop every month. So yeah, get ready.
Clip here with a guy talking about women being trophies and treasures. So he's like, raw, a trophy is what you show off, everyone can see it, whatever, but every year someone's trying to compete for it, for the championship. You gotta do your best to keep that trophy in it, whatever, because someone else is gonna try to take it off you, whatever, on your arm, whatever. That's like the females. But if you got a treasure, you hide it, you look after it, you keep it away from harm's way, in it. That's the girl that you kind of want to keep so no one can't see it, innit? But when you, obviously certain girls are like, they want to be a man's trophy, but a trophy is not a good thing, because a trophy is only here for a short space of time, whereas a treasure, you know what I mean?
Sounds like One Piece, where?
Some gems to you, even though it weren't my gem, I remixed it to make it mine. Yeah, so that guy that done it, if you see this, hit me up in the DMs or something, but I'm still going to use it as mine.
Ain't that a bit of a wide right man to your DMs?
Hit you up in the... Whoa.
Man turned into yo got
I forgot what I was. You're right. You're right.
Hit you up in the DMs.
You're right.
Interesting.
You're right.
Fascinating.
Why does that even need to be explained, bro?
What, trophy and treasure?
Yeah, like the level of intelligence is so low nowadays. You're gonna get someone in the comments going, preach, bro, yeah, this guy's the truth. Like, yeah, man, for president. And just like, man just said something common sense. Like,
no, but trophies and treasures are big. Remember, most guys want to be shown off, you know. But if you don't show off your gal, they think you're hiding them. If you break it to them like, raw, you're my treasure, babe. I don't want everyone to see you. I don't want everyone to this, that, and the other. They're gonna understand it more.
so with that analogy, yeah, not even analogy, with that example, and reverse it now. Pause. So the person who wants the attention, yeah, isn't there. I.e., the woman who wants to be the trophy, isn't their intention. Their intentions are incorrect now.
Who, the trophy?
Yeah.
One time.
No, the person who wants to be held and shown off like a trophy, aren't their intentions wrong in a way?
No, it ain't, because that's every woman.
But then
that's every woman.
Hence what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So you say every woman's wrong.
Go on.
I think
Not
so.
really. Not everyone. Not
No,
everyone
because it's
wants to be
disingenuous.
shown out like that.
My grandma
No.
didn't. My mum didn't.
No,
That's back then.
No,
And that's good women.
No. I'll explain.
There's no good women left no more.
Wow.
No, some girls, yeah, they don't want you hiding them, but they don't need you posting them on socials or things like that.
So how do you show them then if you're not doing that?
You're in public with
You
them.
see me.
Yeah.
And then there you go. That lets you know.
No.
And but
It's the ones who care about socials.
forget just the shows. Just keep it to the trophy.
I've dated people who are like, raw, babe, like, you don't have to post me, you know? Like,
Well, they want you to.
no. They're like, you don't have to post me.
Was she posting them?
Huh? Yeah.
Oh.
Like, they're like, you don't have to post me. Just, you know what I mean? Like, you show me. Everyone knows I'm with you anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm always with the person. Not every girl wants that attention. I know girls who, like, man, them have seen man with them in the past and said, who's that thing? I'm like, bro, she's low key. She's got like less than 200 followers. She don't want no one to know her. And even if I told you that, she's not gonna accept. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just how they are. Not everyone wants attention.
I know, but the people who do want attention now.
You think they're bad seeds?
Let's go into depth of that now. So therefore, I'm your partner, you're my missus. I'm not fussed about you showing me off to everybody and posting me everywhere, because I'm just happy and grateful enough that I have you, and I cherish what we have, because my thoughts and my energy and the person who I care about is you. So the fact we're together is enough gratification for me to make me happy in this relationship now, yeah? So if I'm giving you the same courtesy, why is other people's opinion of you, or other people seeing me with you, or me showing you to other people, why is that more valuable than me and you just being happy in our relationship?
Gratification, isn't it?
But why is external gratification more important than mine as your partner?
Because everyone cares about what people think nowadays. That's what everyone cares about.
So wouldn't that stem across the lines of your, what's the word?
What, insecurity?
Maybe that underline, I don't know, but wouldn't that, what's the word? You're not like strong-minded.
Yeah.
So now external validation means something to you, which means therefore, if something's in or so let's say eating shit was in, and everybody rates people who eat shit, you'd eat shit.
Yeah.
Because you're more worried about what other people think than what you stand.
That's kind of what everything though.
Would it bug you if you're dating someone and she never posts you?
That's a yes for him.
No, but no, it depends between posting or hiding.
What's the difference?
Because you could post me in a way like, I don't know, man. Like,
I feel like as a man,
So
you're putting too much thought into it.
So you want
I don't
to
know why you care.
He's trying to not say
Way too much thought.
he's trying to not dive into his bad bitch energy and say he wants to post it, but he does.
nah, I don't want to be posted. I don't want to be hidden, no.
Yeah, but so you want to be posted?
Hey, Chicks is calling you Carisha. Wow. He's calling you Carisha.
That can't hide me. But everyone better know that she's got a man and it's me, bruv.
Okay.
So you want to be all over us?
I don't know. I don't. But I want to. You need to know that I'm a man, bruv.
Yeah.
How
are you gonna display it? Hand holding.
So I'm Bob in Malaysia, and I follow your woman online. I don't meet you in person. I don't see you. How is she gonna let me know, Bob in Malaysia, that you're her man?
You can take a picture of me in the steering wheel of the car. You don't have to show my face. Just show my face. Just show me that you've got a man next to you present, bro.
But then you could be anyone. You could be the Uber driver.
That's fine. That's fine.
Why?
So that's
the whole point.
Bad bitch energy.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
When we got in the house,
So as long as you think you're being shown off, you're alright.
Bad bitch energy.
So she put you on like a private story, just you in it. You'd be like,
She took out everyone. Happy birthday, babe. To my special person.
The whole internet, yeah, and the comments and stuff like that. Just you see, like you said, rough with the smooth. Just turn it off. Just don't.
Why is it from her side or my side?
No, just in general. Too much people are led by other people's opinions.
But look at the internet, for example. Yeah, like for example, let's say you got 10k followers. Yeah, you post a picture, you get 2 likes. You're deleting the picture.
I'm not.
You're leaving it up.
Yeah.
Pause. That was crazy.
Yeah. Bro, the other day, I put up a post. Let me even see which one it was. But I put up the post there, and I thought to myself, yeah, this one should do alright still. Bro, the thing got like, it was taking long to even hit 100. I swear, after when it hit 100, I just looked at it and just laughed. I just said to myself, rah, why did it take so long? Yeah, it hit 228 now. But it took so long to hit 100, I was like, rah, like, this ain't normal. Because normally, I'll put a post, and within 30 minutes, it would have gone way past 100. But I was just like, it is what it is. You know why I laugh here about Instagram? This is how you know people care too much about likes and how much the likes they get.
The lights off.
They turn the lights off, so you can't see how
That's
many.
cheap. That's cheap. That's what I do.
Then when a post bangs and it hits 10k or 16k, they show it. They show
I turn off all my likes,
bro.
But that's what I'm saying. That's the same thing what I'm talking about.
If I'm gonna turn off my likes here, it's never gonna come back on. It won't be on for nothing. You choose either you don't show it or you show it.
You don't pick and choose.
Yeah, you don't pick and choose. So if I get 50 likes on a post, you're seeing I got 50 likes. Not every day I'm gonna be the man. You get what I'm saying? And I've accepted it. But I know what bangs on my page. Funny enough. So if I put training videos and I don't talk on it, it's gonna bump. It's not gonna do well. If I put a training video and I talk, it's gonna do decent. Then if I put training videos slide by slide, it does better. But if I do that and then talk on that slide by slide, it does really well. But it takes so long to do that, you get what I'm saying? Then if I do just pictures always bang. So if I'm just here, like, I take a picture now and I put a joke caption in it, it's gonna hit 1,000.
I can't do the last time I put a picture on my Instagram.
Like pictures, all my pictures always bang.
I don't do that. But
They always
they
bang.
told you that you should. They said that you should. They
It's
say
a
that-
photograph app originally. That's how it started.
All my
Pictures
pictures always bang. Like, they always get pushed. I don't know why. The pictures always do well. So on the picture, if I put a picture, it will hit like between 800 to 2,000.
Algorithm as well, because from you see that picture, what you say about within 10 seconds, you've seen everything in the picture, so you like it.
Yeah.
So your engagement is better on a photo than a 2-minute video, because
Yeah.
it might be a minute into the video. Oh, I like this. Like the algorithm's already seen this as content.
What's
What's
weird,
interesting.
you see like the slide videos that I was saying, when I put the slide videos here, they might not bang today. Then all of a sudden,
It's got a spike.
like I put a video like a few weeks back and a couple of people said, oh, you're on the explore page. I said, oh, that's from a few weeks back. So when I put the video, it wasn't doing well. Now I looked at the same video, it's got 500 saves. But that's from, you get what I'm saying, a few weeks back. So like Instagram, you can't worry yourself about it, because how they've done it now, they've done it into a way where they want you to pay for ads. You get what I'm saying? They try to limit you so you pay for ads. I've seen man them with 10, 20 times as much following as me getting the same amount of likes. Then I've seen man them with 10 times less than me putting a video or getting 2,000 likes. So the thing's all over the place. You can't even worry about it like that. You just know right now for them it's about making the maximum amount of money from you by making you pay for ads.
That's why you gotta play the game, though.
Yeah, you have to play
You
the
gotta
game.
piss people off so they comment. That's
Wow.
the
You
game.
say you sound like a villain.
Wes is a villain.
Sound like a villain.
Wes is a villain.
He sounds his page is clean. Any votes this weekend. That's
No,
clean, man.
that's my Snapchat. It's different.
Listen to this separately. We saw us on the podcast today. Yeah. Do you think if a woman gets a breast reduction, yeah, is she still considered as 100% natural? Because we had a debate about this earlier.
She didn't add nothing.
She didn't add nothing. She just got a reduction.
Yeah,
I would say so.
yeah. She didn't add.
Chinks, tell them why you don't think that, because he has some next dialysis.
Why? 'Cause what?
and he broke it down. I was like,
Because
"Bruh."
she,
No, but the thing is, he's probably right.
because she altered.
Nah,
I don't know what he's gonna say.
What he said, I was like,
I know exactly what he's gonna say, because she altered her look, so it's still kind of.
Nah, he
Yeah,
says
because
that-
you've changed. Because
Nah,
you've
go on,
changed.
So
What was it?
what does natural mean?
Nothing fake. Like nothing.
No interruption, no man involvement.
Yeah.
I feel like it's adding though. It's adding stuff. It's adding something that you don't have. It's filling a void.
So
That's
it's,
it.
No. But on technicalities, Chinks is right.
So you know, like there's wild stuff. So there's like fruits and vegetables
Yeah.
that were on this earth before man. So that's wild. No man's been involved in that process.
Like banana's not natural.
Yeah.
So
So
they're
they,
taking out the seeds.
so bingo. So there's like seedless grapes now. So you can buy seedless grapes that have been patented by a man, and a man owns the patent to
I
that.
think carrots, broccolis, and
Yeah,
that,
so you
that's
see, like,
all
so
made.
those kind of things, a man has to plant those. So if no man plants those don't exist.
Yeah.
There's other vegetables and stuff with no man involvement, it just naturally grows in the world. Keyword naturally. So if a man's involved in the process, can it still be defined as natural?
Because reduction, you kind of like, if you was doing what do you call it? When you take from the stomach, what do you call it again?
Oh, lipo.
Lipo. No, lipo.
I said about gastroban. Go on.
Lipo is a reduction.
That's
So-
not. It's not natural.
Huh? Yeah. So if you're reducing your breast, the
This is what I mean.
And this,
So
say for example, if a man's surgically made your breast smaller,
Yeah.
and then if you've lost weight
Yeah.
and your breasts have got smaller naturally,
Yeah.
how are the two things the same? One has no external involvement of anyone else, and one does.
This is what I'm saying. That's why when he broke it down, I was like, right, you know what?
But he's not wrong. This is the thing. That's what I
I
said.
know.
Yeah.
But
But
then I still do feel like because you're not like if you was to field him, for example, it's not gonna be like plastic. It's not gonna be like this is fake.
So now
You know
there's
what I mean?
levels.
No,
there's
but-
levels to natural now.
Wait.
You could say that. I agree with you.
you can't say that there was a
No,
natural.
you can't. 'Cause
No, but I agree with what you're saying. But
it's the same as a BBL, allegedly.
Because it's all their fat.
yeah, BBL's not that.
But it's. So say you've
It's
got.
all their body fat.
Because they like to remove this. So say you've got a BBL, which is your body fat moved into perfect voluptuous shape, and there's a woman born from her mother with perfect voluptuous shape with no surgery. There's no way you can say this and this should be under the same bracket.
No, of course, 100%.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
I agreed, bro. I actually agreed.
Because I understand the whole foreign objects part where if it's unnatural, because that's like, because they brought it to a gym analogy, So say for example, they say steroids and gym and all that stuff. Let's not even make it that complicated, If me and you do 100 kg bench press, you do it with a spot, which is external male involvement or person involvement. I do it with no squat. Are you natural? Are you naturally lift? Is that a natural lift?
No, of course not.
It's got assistance from elsewhere.
Even I've heard someone before saying training. They've said training, lifting weights, it's not natural.
That's what I even said earlier.
They said it because they're enhancing your body and
That's what I said.
altering your shape.
That's what I
So
said.
they're saying that you're meant to look like whatever you're meant to look like without doing.
Even down to haircuts,
Any
bro,
extra.
even getting a haircut,
Yeah.
it's not natural because realistically, the barber is altering our hairline, altering our beard line, whatever. It's not natural. If it was natural,
It would be wild.
do you know what I mean?
But the dip, and in literal terms, you're right.
Yeah.
But in terms of hair, natural, it sways a bit now. Now, natural hair
Is
is
if you've not
your
had
hair.
chemicals.
Not natural hair is weave or a perm or. Do you get what I mean? So the goalpost shifts slightly when it comes to hair. Because so your hair, if you've got a trim, that's not naturally what you would look like if you was being 100% natural. But it can still be classed as natural because it's all your hair in comparison to
So you're saying
someone who has a
You
wig.
say the same for breasts, then, no?
No, it's not, because the guideline isn't. When you say natural, in terms of hair, that means is that your hair or not,
No, but
or
would you
is
say,
there weave or not?
Would you say like adding,
Go on.
let's say like Dax to your hair, then is it
That's what
borderline?
I'm saying. It's not natural. Waves
Adding
natural,
hair
bro.
cream to your hair, conditioner and that, is it?
Spraying your body with deodorant, it's not natural, bro. You ain't got
It's
natural
not.
odors.
It's not. Yeah, you're right.
Fucked.
Because I would say, like, back into the barber thing, you just take and the breast thing, you're just taking away what's there. You're not adding anything. So like, you get a trim.
It's a reduction.
It's a reduction. It's a hair reduction.
So
then alright, lipo and gastric then.
That's what I'm saying. Gastric band is a reduction. If you put a gastric band in your stomach or whatever, and then you get a voluptuous shaped body, whatever, females wise. No.
But that's not meant to be there, so you've added something.
Yeah, but you remove it after once you've got the
but what-
shape. When you move it,
what
so
is
then what? Is that natural?
I don't think
what?
that's
Sorry, what?
The gastric band,
Mm.
you get the shape you want. You then remove it. Can you say that's natural?
Alright, but then cool. I'll give you that one. Pause. But then if we move it over another level now, and I've lost weight 100% naturally with no external assistant, me and you are not the same. And I know I'm natural. That's the word that solidifies everything I've done. I know that because in terms of the word, I don't know what the dictionary definition is. You know what it is? Alright, so you know how you can get seedless organic grapes. You're organic. I'm natural. That's the So she's organic. Her breasts are smaller, so they're organic, but they ain't natural.
I can live with that.
You get what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So your trim's organic, but it ain't 100% natural.
You know what's mad about
You should have a PhD in breasts. Wait, the way you've explained that
Dr.
is...
Chink, Dr. Face.
Yeah, Dr.
I like
Cheeks.
Dr. Face, you know. I like Dr. Face, breastologist.
You know what's mad with life though? Like, it's like most people want to look like something else. Like, you know, like there will be like some women who they will do surgery to enhance their body, like BBLs and that.
It's depressing though, isn't it?
Yeah. Whereas, like today, like one of my friends from America, like her body is that shape naturally, but she was like, she wants to lose her bum. I said, okay. Then she was like, what can I do?
Well, it's too big.
yeah, she goes, oh, I don't like the shape of my bum. I want to totally lose it. I said, okay, why? She goes, it's just not what I want. I said, alright, you go gym? She goes, yeah. I said, stop doing weights. She goes, why? I said, if you're doing leg days, it's gonna keep that shape. I said, just stick. She was like, oh, someone said to stay on the Stairmaster and walk it off. I said, yeah, just stay on the Stairmaster or the treadmill and just do hour cardio sessions and don't do no weights, and you're just gonna drop and lose it. But I said, when you get there, you just have to kind of maintain that. But I think the reason why she's got that mentality is due to like where she lives. Like she lives in uptown Manhattan, and you know, like
But she ain't been like held in high regard as she would with that figure elsewhere.
there you go. Like in the area,
It's the norm.
in the area she moves in, and the people she moves in, they more like look like Carrie Fisher from Sex and the City. You know what I'm saying?
And they're getting the whoo and all. You get
There
what I'm saying?
you go. So it's like, right, if she lived, let's say, like in Brooklyn or something, and grew up in that area, maybe she might.
So what? She wants to downgrade her body to get more attention.
No, but
What, to fit in?
Just the external validation is so important to her that she's questioning herself,
I think-
which is depressing.
yeah, I think what she's used to seeing as her norm of surrounding has probably made her want to be.
But if she went to somewhere like, I don't know, Africa, somewhere in Africa, and
Bro,
got shit like that,
if she went
she'd
to
be right.
Atlanta,
No, but you know what? I hear what you're saying,
different
yeah.
places.
But let's just imagine if she was comfortable in her own skin.
Yeah, she was just.
Why is that not an option?
Yeah.
And that stems back into the woman wanting to be a trophy.
Someone else who looks like how she looks wants to look like her. It's like there's never no one's ever fully satisfied.
I don't think I've ever met a woman that's
Fat,
fully satisfied
skinny,
with
or
their body.
whatever.
Yeah.
No matter what shape they are, what size they are, what colour, what race,
Yeah.
how their hair is. I don't think I've met one that said, I'm 100% happy with my body. And
I think women are
nothing.
greedy. They want everything
Like,
at the same
but
time at once.
What external validation is so important to them.
You know what it is, yeah?
Which is scary, bro.
It's a lot of times I think it's
Not all women though.
No,
not
not
just
all
women,
women.
but
Not all
there's
women.
there's some man out
1%,
there as well that needs
yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they need-
we'll
no,
talk about that in a sec.
I think a lot of people, not even just specifically on women, not specifically at them. I think a lot of people, it's due to, you know, like it goes back to the internet where people watch face too much. And I swear recently I must have put a story where I've said me not shredded and me shredded, I don't care, because when I wake up in the morning and look in the mirror, I'm always happy with what I see at any given time. But that's due to
That's just a man thing though. Don't you remember Cat
No.
Williams?
no, bro, it's not.
Not
bro.
all men.
Bro, it's not.
No, but I say for example, don't you remember Cat Williams said?
Bro, a lot of men, like sometimes, yeah, there's DMs I get from guys here.
Yeah, but they're idiots.
No, there's
Man,
DMs
sorry to
I
be
get
rude.
from guys here.
From the D man
and-
and DM and the next man.
Bro,
How should I
it's
feel about
like-
myself, bro? You're a fucking idiot, bro. If you need to speak to someone else to feel good about yourself, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, but you're.
Why were you using
Bro,
them?
but you're class. You're an
You got to
influencer.
understand, yeah.
You're an
I'm not an
influencer.
influencer, bro.
You are.
I gotta go work tonight. Influencers don't go work at midnight. I had beans on toast last week for dinner. Influencers don't do that. I'm not an
Bro,
influencer.
somebody can message you, and you could potentially save someone's life.
No, but chicks here, what you don't understand here, how you see, like how you see yourself here, a lot of it is down to, a lot of times is childhood reinforcement. Where, for instance, here, when you get a DM from me, it says greatness. The reason why it says greatness, because my mum, as a child, always used to gas me up and say, "Right, Chiso, you're great. Chiso, your greatness." Boom, boom, boom. So after a while, I started saying to myself, "Right, I'm greatness." I started picturing myself as that. You get what I'm saying? So the reinforcement already got put in, where you man could all say, "Right, yeah, Chiso, he looks shit. He looks like this. He looks like
That's
that."
rude.
But all you lot saying that, it's not gonna make no difference to me, because I've already gassed myself up so much that I see myself so high, where even like, you know what's weird? People compliment me, yeah, and in my head I'm like, "Yeah, thank you." But it's like, but the reason why I'm like, "Yeah, thank you," is because in my head I'm already like, you know, like there's no point even. I'm not even gonna try and play humble, or like when people say, "Oh yeah, you're so humble," like I hate that word with a passion, because I feel like where we live, because of how we are as people, and man's mad polite and all of that. They deem that as, oh, you're mad humble. No, that's just being a good person. Man ain't humble. Like, you're not around me 24/7, so you don't know how I move, how I gas myself up, things like that. You get what I'm saying? But over here, that kind of look is not promoted. People don't want you to be too flashy, too loud. They want you to, everyone's always trying to humble someone. So anyway, circle back to the word greatness and that. So when people big me up and that, I'm already gassed in my own head. So what you're doing is just putting extra oxygen.
So in a short form of what you said, because your self-esteem and your self-confidence is so high and you rate yourself so much, whether people say stuff negative or positive, it doesn't affect you.
Affects me.
You see that feeling you have of yourself and how that, you know Mario, when he gets the star and he goes do, 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 you're going through life on that mode. You're invincible. If you could take that feeling and give it to everybody, would everybody not have better lives?
Slightly.
And that's what I'm saying.
If you're around most women around me, they probably think I'm gas like that. Like the ones who are close to me, because they hear the shit I say. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm the kind of man that when I'm out and about and I'll see like a girl I like here, I might say the most cheekiest thing to her. She'll be laughing. Then I'll just grab her chin and I'll be like, oh, stay focused. Don't look away. You get me? I'm cheeky like that. That's how I move. But you know what I mean? That's my character. But results may vary.
I was gonna say the same shit.
Results may vary.
Bro, cheers. I went to some girl and say things and I got the chin.
You might do that.
And she punched me.
It might catch you a case. You get me? But because I feel myself and I know what works for me and I know how to adapt by person to person as well. I know.
No, but you've done analysis though.
Yeah, I know what I can
So from you speaking to her, you've done analysis to know what boundaries. So you've got to do analysis. You can't just walk up to people and touch them.
That's what results may vary.
You've got to do analysis, bro. Like
you got to know your niche, though.
Yeah, you have to know yourself.
Everyone needs to know themselves.
Now you got to have self-confidence and realize that you're the best you there is in this world. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Because what did this sentence start with? What was you talking about initially? About
trophies and treasures.
Nah, but even after that, was it a DM? Or how did it start?
Someone DM'd Chiso and asked him how to feel about himself.
No, you started from like people not being pleased with their self, innit?
Yeah.
So have you noticed? Yeah, if you ask, like, you know, say you're talking to people and you're doing matchmaking, or you see their photos.
Wait, say what you said again. Did you say ask?
So say like
Did you hear that? He said ask is so ask.
It's like ARKS instead of
ASK.
ASK.
Yeah, you said AKS.
Yeah, things talks like he's from Wolverhampton or something.
Yeah, you sounded like for a minute. Yeah,
okay.
Ask.
Yeah.
Is that wrong?
No, you said it like it sounded like AKS.
Axe.
Yeah.
I get lost sometimes.
Yeah, go on.
So say for example, if say like you got a get a gal, yeah, and I like her, or there's a gal that likes me, and you know when you're the middleman, you be like, send me a picture. I'm talking about know the page. You know that picture they send is their best picture.
Yeah.
And that picture is not what you look like on an everyday basis.
Fact.
So that means on an everyday basis, you don't. This picture you send don't even look like you. If you ask a gal to show you her favorite picture of her, or even some man, it's the picture that looks like them the least.
Yeah.
Which means deep down you can't rate yourself because your best foot forward is not you. Do you know what I mean?
It's an illusion.
It's an illusion.
Because no one ain't taking a selfie right now and sending it. Nobody.
And I think
nobody.
And I think there's a deeper thing underneath that where, because like say for example, imagine if I saw this on a caption here. Imagine if men covered their hair and put a white man's hair on their head. That's uproar, bro. Yeah. You can't do that. You're Brian Bello. Do you know what I mean? But women will do that on an everyday basis. They'll put, like, say for example, if you put makeup on your face, whatever way you want to say it, you're making yourself look less like you. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, chicks, you say that, yeah, but I realise most of the men around us, a lot of times, man, don't really care.
No, because that's men. Yeah, men don't care about it.
When we post in our story, man ain't only posting videos on your story on the first 3 days of haircut. more time when I'm chatting on the story, I'm looking bummy and rough.
I don't care because I rate me.
Fuck, man.
External validation ain't that important.
Like, I'm looking bummy and rough. The other
I wanna
day,
meet someone that ain't
Huh?
like us. Do you know what I mean? I'm not around anyone that's not really like us.
You won't even post certain things because how it's viewed. You lot are just like everybody.
Hey, that's not my face.
You lot ain't like me.
That's what I think.
You know what bangs on your Insta because you care. I don't care.
I know what bangs, but do I post it? What bangs regular?
Yeah, but if you feel like it on the day,
No, I know,
you wanna do the banging post.
but I know what bangs.
Let me know.
But
I'm posting that every day.
if you look at my
But
last
it's
6
crap.
posts, yeah, my last 6 posts ain't what bangs, but I know what bangs.
And
Because I've seen the analysis of what bangs. I've told you what bangs.
So why don't you post it every day?
Bro, it's long. It's long. Like it's got back to what I said. Even earlier, I was talking to Miss Exposed about Instagram, and I said, right, what I need to focus on is the ChisoYT page and my merch page. I said my main page is about me. So whatever I post is you get what I'm saying. But the other pages, I know that I need to grow them pages because those are the pages that it's worth my time. You get what I'm saying? Whereas my main page is like wherever I feel like at any given time that comes to my head. But I know I'll tell you what works for me perfectly. If I was to do like fitness here, the perfect thing that works for me when I'm posting fitness is if I start in the morning, I show myself in the bathroom brushing my teeth. I come out here, I reach in this cupboard, I grab one
That's all fake
the
though.
shake, I post it, I do then I look at the camera, I wink, drink.
All that stuff is
then
bullshit.
fucking, I show myself,
That's
I
All
show myself,
bullshit.
throw my bag into the car, then boom, me as usual, rapping along to a tune, then it shows split into 4 screens, the gym, boom, 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 I come back home, eat, sit on the couch, watch TV.
Yeah, that's not real, man. I want to see like
instantly,
I want to see a car.
Bro,
See no
No,
texture.
I wanna
Yeah.
see-
the moment I,
I want to see Chiso angry.
the moment I
I want to see
posted-
Chiso angry at least once online. That's what I want to see.
He's incredible Hulk. He's all like.
I'm not
What's
angry
all
character. I used to be angry.
Say Hector.
I said I'm not angry character.
Before you say you're Hector, what's
No, I'm not angry character. I used to be angry, but I'm not. I've been through all the things that could push me beyond limits. So when you've been through your worst moments, it's hard
That's
to.
because you ain't got kids.
No, bro. I've been through my worst
I'm
moments.
telling you, bro.
So I know where my anger
See
barrier is.
a
You know what I'm
baby.
saying?
Let me say, see a baby mum.
Yeah.
The anger that they can get you to,
yeah, the jar.
I promise you, jail.
Bro, I'm a wind up, bro.
No,
No. I'll tell you why I'm
it's
a
not
wind up.
enough.
You see, like you, man, here, like a girl might do something to you, and you do the back and forth, like where you're replying.
Yeah.
Me, the moment you start cussing, I don't reply. It's quiet, dead quiet.
You know what's funny?
And the thing is, yeah, even if it's bugging me, I'm so stubborn. I won't talk to you until you come back.
Okay, now.
Oh wait, sorry.
Yeah,
And then
I've got one exactly. I don't like to argue anything because I don't. Men argue. Women argue and men fight.
Yeah.
So in my life of arguing, there's a climax pause if I'm arguing with a man. So after the point, we can start fighting now. You can't do that with a woman, innit? So I didn't argue. I don't even want to say what woman it is, but it ties into what you started this whole thing with. So there's a woman that was trying to argue with me one time, and it's pointless because I can't.
you can't.
You're not gonna agree with
Bro,
me, so there's no
yeah.
win, yeah. Now, but hold on, hear this now. So because I don't argue with her, we're in my house and she's trying to argue with me, innit? Bro, I'm arguing with her, yeah. She just smashed my telly. I'm not arguing with her, she smashed my telly. She knows that I'm a bit like I like my stuff.
Yeah.
So she's like, I can't get you this way.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna smash your stuff. They smashed my telly and throw my PlayStation out the window and box my stereo over. All because I wouldn't argue.
Yeah.
So what do I do? What do I do now?
They're gonna put all your protein shakes.
Bored.
All your gym toss gonna put fucking bleach in your gym toss.
Bored. You just ain't gonna hear from me ever again.
Yeah, bro.
That's your baby mum, though. So what? You're never gonna speak to your baby mum ever again.
I know how to. I know how to.
You say Chiso, you're a bad dad. Is that what it is? I'm joking.
If I broken home, but
I'll go pick my kid, but I'll never talk to you.
It's impossible.
Bro, it's not impossible.
Impossible.
I hear it because I've tried that, but it's actually.
It's impossible.
It's impossible.
I would never
bro.
talk to you.
Now your kid's fucked up because you don't
I'll
speak to
drop
their
my
mum.
money.
Dad, why don't you speak to mum? Well, basically, my gym tops, my favourite gym
I
shirt.
don't think you understand it. You see me, yeah?
Go
Like,
on.
even the other day, I think I had it on my WhatsApp. No, on the story. I was doing cardio 2 days ago, and I said, "Rah," I was ranting about the world is so full of bear.
I think I saw
Yeah, I was ranting, and I said, "Rah, people don't understand it when they say, oh yeah, I'm never gonna talk to you, that it don't affect me." I said, "Rah, I've lost my favourite aunt, I've lost my mum and my brother. Man can't bring them back. You think I give a fuck about you?"
I would love to hear how that conversation goes.
You get
with
what I'm
your
saying?
baby mum.
Nah, bro. You see,
You don't give a fuck about me.
You're done. I'm telling you, you can't.
Where's your
bro.
pro shakes?
You see what? Yeah,
You can't win.
I don't do the
It's
arguments, but
lose.
I'm a lover boy, so I'm not gonna have a baby mum. I'm gonna have a wife.
No, it's good. Try and keep it that.
Yeah, good man.
Yeah,
Nah,
that's
I'm gonna be a one
Hence,
woman.
that's why I said baby.
I'm
man.
gonna be a one woman man family unit.
Good, man.
Like where's
See this one woman man stuff, yeah. I hear all that until the woman.
Bro, let's change the subject.
Until the woman
'cause
scorns
you're
you. Nah, because
you're your feelings, boy.
I thought I was gonna go in a different direction.
Nah, Chiso's like.
I thought you was I heard about being a one woman man, but fuck that! These times, let's go.
Bad baby mum. Bad girl.
All that, that's nonsense, bro. But I'm saying, until that woman does something or scorns you, bro, you're not gonna. Then you'll go left. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Bro, man said until she scorns you. What like it's
Oh,
No, God forbid.
Bro,
God forbid, of
I can't
course.
put no. I don't trust anybody, bro. I don't even trust myself.
No,
That's a
you're right,
fact.
100%.
You see what I'm saying? So you can't.
That's real, man.
Man wakes up in the
That's
morning.
real.
Hey, he looks in the mirror. I don't even trust you.
Yeah.
I don't even trust you, little nigga.
No, but have you ever said you're not gonna ever do something again?
Yeah, you do it.
And you've done it.
Yeah.
You have to talk
So
to
can you
yourself
really
after.
trust you?
Nah,
Can't trust yourself.
I can't trust myself.
I can trust me as far as I can throw me, maybe. That's about it.
Fire.
Because I'm throwing it, innit? That's pause.
Throw it back.
Whoa! Hey, wait,
Pause.
Who's catching his ass?
Catch it yourself.
This is a quad of men in there. Man are throwing it back. Yo.
I got a kill streak, got thrown it back.
Yeah.
I got 4 man, God speed.
Yeah. What you take from all this nonsense though is, men, if you have kids or a partner, or
Try to keep the peace.
keep your baby mum on
I'm
side
telling
Out the
you.
loop.
if you can. No, but keep her on
Out the
side.
loop. On side. Out the
Yeah.
loop.
No, but keep her on your side.
Yeah.
Don't make her an enemy,
Of course.
because there's a way she can hurt you.
What do you think?
I think you have to lie, though.
Pardon?
Truth.
Yeah?
Baby
The
mum.
truth.
If you're with or
What
not.
triggers who?
What would you say the main things that you lot might do that might trigger them?
What, as in, you're with the baby mum, you're not with them.
With and without. What do you think is the main things that you lot might do that triggers them?
With, I'm going to say communication.
What, too much or too
If
little?
you don't communicate, that's a big trigger. I'm not sure about without. I don't know what triggers them because I don't get involved. Does that make sense? I don't care because the one I'm with, obviously, I have to take into consideration what you care about, and what bothers you, and stuff like that. The one that I'm not with, I don't give a fuck. So I don't know what triggers them, what don't trigger them. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I can only answer when the ones I'm with. Without, you could get mad. I'll look at the message that. Is my son okay? Is my daughter okay? I don't give a fuck what's going on. I don't care if you've got no gas in your yard. Bring the kids to mine. That's your yard. I don't care. You got to put the gas on with my kids there or not.
That's hilarious.
Give them to me.
That's hilarious though.
That's me personally. I don't know. What do you think? What triggers them?
What's what?
What do you, as in being, let's do with first. You're with the mother of your child.
I don't want a can of worms. Do you know what I mean? Because
yes.
that's too. You've got the
ball.
free reign. So when one of your baby mums go, you talking about me? You go, no, there's 2 others.
Hey, right now, don't see how me out. Oh,
Sorry.
right.
There's 5 others.
There's a few others.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't have that grace. So anything I say in regards to that situation
So
is direct back to me. Like, you know what I mean? And it's hassle. But
I said let's not talk about.
but with women,
yeah.
what I've noticed, which my biggest
That's indirects now.
biggest
Women in general.
no, but with women I've dealt with,
Yeah.
my major stumbling block is first of all, I'm gonna be responsible here. I have infidelity issues.
You know why I even asked the question? I want the men to be accountable about themselves.
No, of course
Not
I will.
about.
Yeah, communication.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You see how he held the mirror up the moment you did that. You see yeah. So,
yeah. I need to get to revive. You know what I'm saying? But you go.
It feels like Cheetah's anonymous.
Yeah,
Cheetah was leading the session.
my main, with majority of women that I've dealt
Hey,
with.
you know Wes is so mad. Yeah, Wes wants me to be.
No, you're leading the session, innit?
Super bad, man. Cheating
No,
anonymous.
you're leading the session, innit? No, it's funny. Because is that if you go to an AA meeting and they're all alcoholics, and alcoholics not leading the session, that's the good one.
A lot of my issues are with, first and foremost, I like women too much, so I don't know if it's something I may have. It's probably a flaw on my behalf or how I've been raised.
Listen, it's probably.
No, yeah, because I can't 100% put my finger on it because there's other external things that lead to it. But sleeping with other women is a thing that has messed up a lot of my.
No, you don't say.
past relationships. So that's one. And then I think the second one is
Talk to other women.
for me, because there's women that I've been with them and I've slept with someone else and we've been fine after. Hence why.
Well, because they're sleeping with somebody else.
Nah, this is like people I've been with. Like I've been caught cheating and then we've got over it and the relationship's been fine, innit? But I think I have an issue with. I think I have an authority issue. So I don't like being told what to do and being controlled in a way. And I've noticed like some women that the experience I've had with them is they these modern women are a bit masculine and they want to kind of have charge and the run of the relationship of how it goes and what they say goes. I have an issue with that. And then what they'll do is they go to a layer where they'll like, because men do think, innit? So if you ask me what I feel, I'm going to tell you what I think. If you ask a woman what she thinks, she's going to tell you what she feels, innit? So what she will do is she'll tell me how, because I'm not listening to her or doing what she's telling me to do, she would therefore tell me how what I'm doing makes her feel. Which is, maybe I have a problem with my brain, pause, but I take that as, now you're emotionally trying to blackmail me, to control me, to do what you want me to do. Do you get what I mean? And because I can see you doing that, because you want me to do something, I don't want to do it, and this ain't related to cheating, this could be anything, but because I don't want to do what you want me to do, now you're throwing emotional baggage on me and explaining to me what I'm doing, how it makes you feel, which is indirectly telling me to do what you want me to do.
You can't even enjoy the thing that you was going to do after that either. So if you wanted to go football, she was like, no, you can't go, like, I'm going to be so upset. Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? And now it's, I'm not living my life for me in a way. Now I'm on the lead.
I feel like every man lives their life with their woman.
No, but like my granddad, rest in peace, on my brother's side, but he raised me, so he's my granddad. He was his wife wore the trousers, and their dynamic worked. So I suppose there's men that can maybe work for, but I don't think I'm that.
Yeah, because
that
his woman probably wasn't on Instagram doing selfies.
No, of course she's not.
Exactly.
Though.
So I feel like we can't be a certain way with the women of today because of how they are social media wise or how they are socially.
I wouldn't even give them the decency to make it an external thing. I think it's their thought process. I wouldn't even blame it on social. I think some of these women would have issues because I feel like their thought process, due to this Western world where we're so overprivileged and how the man is not necessarily needed in this world. Because think about it, there'll be a woman in England or in America who will sit around saying, I don't need a man, when it's been men who have gone to war, conquered other lands, built this land to a point where the economy is so good, we give people money just for no reason. So you're living in an economy and a society built off of the back of hard-working men, and then you have the cheek and audacity to turn around and say to another man, I don't need no man.
Yeah.
Like, the man is devalued in this modern society.
Because in the household, the government kind of replaces the man, because that's where, do you know what I mean? You split with your baby father, and then you get
you get your benefit, you get your money, you get more benefits if there's no man in the house.
100%.
Like,
So the government's baby father, basically.
Basically,
They give you a yard, they buy you a yard,
They do everything you're meant to do.
give you the money.
basically.
Everything you're meant to do.
And then on top of that, they make it more difficult for you as the man.
Oh shit!
Because you start on a deficit now. I can't get pregnant and just get a free yard and get rent paid for me. Do you get what I'm saying? I have to either go prison, come home, go in a bell hostel, or have a rich parent, or be on a housing list for years just to. And all you got to do is go up the duff.
Which is easy.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then on top of that, the person who made you up the duff was a man. So now I've me and you had a baby. The council's giving you a place, and now I'm a waste man because I live with my mum.
It's a three-way relationship now, because you've got the government money, which is you. You've got you, and you've got the missus.
Do you get what I mean?
So you're the middleman in your own relationship.
Facts. And it
I
could
can start sending customers together and say, well, the government's your baby father anyway, you idiot.
just look, how did you process it like that?
You could.
I got a sadistic mind, bro. That's decent.
Everything you was gonna do, the government will do. Clothes, free school meals.
So lads, basically, if you want to have a one night stand, you can say to the girl, don't worry about it, the government will help you.
I mean, you're not wrong, but you should.
I'm not wrong.
You ain't gotta say.
You ain't gotta say that.
I'm not wrong, you know what I mean? I'm not wrong. It's facts.
Well, that's what's happening though, man.
But I see one thing the other day.
Don't take kids' advice, you know? Don't do that.
That's why a lot of men are hesitant to have children with people.
Yeah,
Because they know their power's gone, like.
it goes back to what you were saying about modern women and stuff. I saw something the other day that was along the lines of women these days can't keep a man because they're too busy trying to be one.
So as a man, yeah,
Look,
how do you alright, cool, women have got all these privileges, yeah? If they get up the duff, whatever, but as a man,
Yeah.
what privileges do we have?
you can fuck off.
Got none.
You
can
got
fuck off.
freedom.
What
You can
freedom
fuck
do you
off. To go
Just
sleep
fuck-
with as
just
many
fuck
women,
off.
do what you want and just live your life.
Get another baby mum and try and make it work this time.
Yeah.
Even if you notice, yeah, see that obviously in this country, homelessness, yeah, you don't really see a lot of females, bro.
Because let's say everything popped down for you. You got no money, right? Unless you got like family or you've got a partner supporting you and you're willing to kind of live with her or whatever. Like, you can't just go shack up in some other girl's life. Like, she's not really gonna pay like your, you know what I mean, your bills and stuff. Whereas a woman, yeah, like let's say you have money, right, and then you met like some homeless girl and like you really felt for her. You could say like, you know what, like I'm gonna help you. And I feel like that's more likely than the reverse of a woman doing that for a man, in my opinion.
And it's not safe for a woman as well.
Because then I feel like that dynamic is like fuck. Because I feel like the woman would, if she's helping you, I feel like she looks down on you. In my opinion, I don't like women doing things.
Basically, have your shit patterned as a man.
You have to.
Staying around.
That's
You
it.
have to.
Staying around.
We have to. You ain't got a choice.
I think even with your missus as well, because like even like things like in regards to money, like let's say for example you worked in, I don't know, like a club for example, and you got with a girl, she's like, oh babe, like, you know what, now we're together, I don't want you working in that club. Where's the money coming from? You have to say like, listen, like I gotta go do my work. I feel like money has come first. I feel like money makes the world spin for a man.
But you see the way you process that though. You approach it logically, and you're like, where's the money? Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
If you feel that, because there's we had this conversation. If you tell a woman or a woman you like or a woman you want to be with, I don't like you clubbing, now you're controlling. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there's no accountability
Yeah.
at all because it's that underlying thing. Because it's like, if I'm your partner and I'm with you and I love you and you're my be all and end all, you're who I want to have my kids with and grow with. Why do you need to be in a place where there's alcohol flowing? We all know human beings, you get arrested for driving under alcohol. It's like proven that your influences are not as sharp when people tend to make more mistakes when they're drunk. So why do you want to be in a place where there's alcohol flowing and then there's loads of men there trying you?
Yeah.
Why?
I say it's like putting a sugar cube in an ant nest. Doesn't make sense. That's what a club is to me. Because like, there's no benefit.
That's why I say.
If you got sugar, that is good. You don't want for sugar.
Most girls are sugar because the man in the clubs will chop anything. They'll chop anything. I can find you a Congolese brother right now that'll chop.
Wow.
No, a specific guy, innit?
Wow.
I'll tell you, he'll chop anything.
Wow.
Anything.
He's speaking about one Congolese.
One specific guy, innit? You lot are trying to make it more than
humble. He's reaching for you, man's people.
Hey, what's happened to
That's
West?
crazy. That's
What?
crazy. You lot are really doing this.
What's happened to him?
No, but you're doing that internet outrage.
like live-o.
I just say to people, just go after someone who's on similar wavelengths as you, or similar to things you want. Like I always say to the man, them, I don't date girls who don't train.
So should they stoop lower?
No, just go.
I think he's saying don't try and change people.
Don't try and change people.
Because they don't work.
I don't date girls who don't work out, and
I respect that.
And I know bare buff girls, but they don't work out. And
But if their body's crazy though.
it's crazy, but I can't date them seriously, and I know why. Because, for instance, it goes back to like what you said about, oh, I don't want you to go to the nightclub, where girls will be, oh, babe, man, why are you going to gym at 9 o'clock? You should be in bed with me watching so and so. But whereas if it's a girl who trains, she'll understand that, okay, I've been at work all day, but I still need to train. So more times she'll be like, oh, babe, I'm coming with you. You get what I'm saying?
What if you got a woman that understands that, but she doesn't want to train? She's happy with how she is. She's secure with her body. You're happy with her body. She might do a little idiot workout at home, little idiot, not a major, not gym vibes, but she respects what you
but
do.
she's still getting her workout in. I like people who are on similar paths to me, if you get what I mean.
It makes sense.
Where
There's friction.
Yeah, where I don't want someone who, like, there's this youth that sometimes man them laugh at shit he posts here, but he posted something the other day, some guy called Charles the Trainer, and the first thing on the reel that he posted, let me find the reel. So it was about my only rules. His thing said, my only rules as a boyfriend, love yourself more than you love me. That was number one. I want to be a part of your life, but not your entire life. I don't like gal who make me their be all and end all. You get what I'm saying? Where I feel like
You gotta have a balance.
you have to have a balance. Let's say like I'm trying to do something now. Oh, babe, you're going. Go hang with your friends. I like girls who.
Am I toxic?
I like women who like.
He wants.
I like that.
Yeah, I like women who have their own social life. You got time for me and us, but you got time for yourself. Cause let's say for now I'm here recording with you, man, and she's like texting me, oh babe, hurry up, man. Like tell them look. You get what I'm saying? That's gonna annoy me because
That's
I want to
controlling though, isn't it?
there you go.
But so what do you like?
I like my
That's
woman to be
crazy.
for me.
Pause.
That's crazy. Yeah, I like my women to.
That's why I want someone who has her own
Stuff going.
going on. You've got your own circle.
But not too much.
You've got your own circle. You've got me. There's us and there's them. It's cool. I don't want to feel like 24/7.
So
You always feel like
do you want to be integrated in there with their them?
I don't need to be, but if I'm there, I'm there. You get what I'm saying? But I don't want to feel like 24/7. If I don't move, you don't move. You get what I'm saying? Where I've dated people before, like, and she'll be like, oh babe, what are you doing this weekend? I'm like, oh, I'm chilling. She's like, oh okay. Like, what, you're not doing nothing, man? I'm like, no. Then I'm like, what you doing? She's like, oh, I'm going out with the girls. I'm like, alright, have fun. She's like, oh, do you want to see me after? I'm like, yeah, you can pull up. Because I ain't doing nothing.
So
You get what I'm saying?
I want you to forward me. I want you to go with me.
It's calm. You get what I'm saying? But because I'm not doing nothing. But I'm not your, like, you're not going to say, if you're not going out, I'm not going out. No, go have fun.
Can I ask you lot something here? Because I think you two are better at, or probably all three of you, you lot are all better with relationships than me. I think you're better at being in a relationship because every person I've ever been with has ended. So my failure rate at relationships is 100%. So any relationship I get in is probably going to fail. And like even just hearing something you say, more than like statistically speaking, more than likely, and I'm an analytics type of guy. Like, do you get what I'm saying?
No, but you see the thing is, yeah, the more you've been in a relationship, you should have learned. You should have learned your faults
No, but
as you
changing
go
over
along.
is already
No. Yeah, you should know your faults.
Yeah, this is what I'm asking.
No, you should know your faults as you go along, but at the same time, you should know your non-negotiables. You know what I'm saying? So now
that's what the lines get.
yeah. So now over years, I know what my problems are, but I know what my non-negotiables are.
But I don't think his non-negotiables kind of make sense in the world that we've got at the moment.
Yeah.
Said what?
Do you get what I mean? My
His non-negotiables are like
Well, you get what I'm saying?
traditional.
Yeah,
very I don't think we live in a traditional world.
yeah.
Like,
Do you get what I mean?
Like, for
Like the
example,
woman I'm gonna be with is gonna work. Is gonna be like 60. Like do you know what I mean? Because what you gonna say, bro?
I was gonna say, so you grew up in that Nation of Islam, like through your dad and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like, would you ever like date like a Muslim, like, and go kind of like that way?
I think
because I think that would work for you.
More for me, because what he said that made me even have this.
It's more traditional, isn't it?
Yeah, because he said that you're not. You see, like your girl's friends.
Yeah.
Like that's not really here or there for you.
Yeah.
Like me, that's like important to me because I like to think that like barbers hang around barbers, footballers hang around footballers, hookers hang around hookers. So if my gal has a friend that's a hooker, maybe I shouldn't be, but I'm thinking that's a bad influence. And I know how not all women, but some women, from what we've spoke about prior, how they can be not easily influenced, but how external things can sway their thoughts. So if you have this friend who's constantly preaching this sort of lifestyle, it may be a possibility that, do you get
There's
what
some
I mean?
sort of exposure to it.
Yeah, do you know? Because like, say for example, there's this thing like if you grow up in crime, you're more than likely gonna indulge in crime than someone who's grown up away from it. Hence why there's so much criminal things we do that if we spoke to someone who didn't grow with us, they'd be like, oh, that's preposterous. Like, how can you do that? Like, do you get what I'm saying? So, am I being wrong in caring about my woman's friends? Is that a flaw, or is that a
well, you do care, you don't.
I do. Like, I want to know.
I think it's logical.
What your friends are like and
How they move.
how they are and who they
That's what I'm
move.
saying. So I want to be involved in the thing, bro.
I don't necessarily want to be involved. I just want to know.
No, I want to be involved.
I think you're trying to make good investments, like in the most logical way. So, like for example, like you wouldn't buy a house in a bad area, do you know, because it's around other things. Things can happen. Like there's a lot of variables in it. So, like same with like a girl in a friendship group, and like let's say that they're all hookers or whatever, and she's meant to be the only good one, and they go out together. You don't know who they're bringing around, like your missus, and that's. Do you know what I mean? It's unnecessary stress.
And then even.
So I get where you're coming from.
And even, it's probably a bad thing. I've been around gal that are, I don't want to. Hooker sounds derogatory, but a bit more free with their sexuality.
Okay.
And when
You've changed, but continue.
when I'm,
They're hookers, bro.
You've changed.
you know what I mean?
What? Are we
Their barometer for who
Are we in channel 4?
their scale for who they sleep with is a lot lower. Their standards of acceptability into their genitalia is a lot lower than some other people. Like, do you get what I'm saying? So automatically, when I'm around their brethrens, I'm thinking that, yeah, where we wanna go, eh? Do you know what I mean? So, and then if a woman I meet is not like that, the approach and the way the conversation and the comfortability I'm going to have around them may be different to one that is. So now my girl's in that environment where this batch is just approachable.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And am I wrong for that? Because it seems that every woman I would ever communicate this to, there's backlash.
Do you know, on my experience, on that same thing, the women that I've been around, the one who's the most hookerish had no female friends. She just had pure cousins and family that she used to roll with. And I always say to her, bruv, where's your friends from school or college or from your area? I don't talk to them. Why don't you talk to them? They're weird.
I hear what you're saying here, but I do think, I'm not going to discredit a hookerish. She could be a hooker, but I think that stems to being a bad person as well. I think if you have no old school friends or no one that's been a friend throughout several stages of your life, or no one, you don't even have to be friends on roll, but even just communicate with, I think that's a you thing.
Yeah, but you make bad decisions. And your bad decisions could be down to sleep with multiple men.
That's
You
true.
know what's mad? I was thinking, like, how you said the thing about having no friends from back in the day. I always feel like people like that, one little thing, they'll just drop you out.
That's not a good thing though.
Yeah.
There's something wrong with them.
Is it though?
They will drop you out too fast. Like, I've been around the same people from mad young. Like even my friends that don't live in England, that I grew up with, I still communicate with them regular. You know what I'm saying?
It's a testament to who you are as a person, though.
I ain't been around these man. Some of them I ain't seen in like close to 30 years. and we still talk regular. You get what I'm saying? So when I bump into people who don't have friends from like school, nursery,
Exactly, I think that's weird.
I just always think to myself, right? How come?
It's something up with you, isn't it?
Yeah, like why do you always fall out with people?
You
like,
can't maintain a relationship,
Yeah.
or for lack of a better word.
If for example, I've known Chiso 10+ years.
more than that.
Cool. So let's say you've known Wes for the same amount of time. Wait a minute. I don't know Wes.
Yeah.
But you're saying Wes is cool.
Yeah.
Off the back of that pause, I'm gonna. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, 'cause there's a reference point. You're gonna treat him as if.
But I'm saying this female that I was with before, she didn't have none of that. I was always saying to her, so why don't you help that person, or why is that? I was mad confused at it, bro.
And you know another thing here about good relationships as well, yeah? I've realised the best relationships I've been in, I've been friends with a person before.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? Like we've kind of built a friendship over a tiny period. Maybe it's like sometimes it's been
I don't know
like
if I'd like that.
sometimes
When
maybe
you
it's
met
been like
that
4 or
person-
5 years. Like there's been some sort of communication. So by the time we've got together, we're together but we're friends at the same time.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
So what you see when you first saw that person initially,
Yeah.
was there an attraction?
Yeah, from the jump.
So how do you maintain that for 5 years without?
It's like it's timing. So imagine I meet a girl now and I think, right, she's nice.
What, you got a girl?
There you go. Or she's got a man.
Hey.
That's crazy.
No.
He fell for it. He fell for it.
He's cheating, innit? He's cheating. He's a cheater. You're a cheater. We got him. Chiso's the cheater.
Let me break it down. Let me break it down. Break it down.
To be continuing on.
No, it's not too late. Let me break it down.
Why is another girl for?
Wait. I'm not talking to another girl in
Why
that
you
way.
meeting them?
But I'm saying that, right, you might have met someone, like through friends, and you think, right, this girl's nice.
You shouldn't be. You
But-
got a girlfriend.
No, you've seen the person out. You're not gonna say that, right, everyone you've seen, just because you're in a relationship, you don't think other people are good looking.
Don't
You might
talk
see-
to them.
I'm not talking to them that way. But I've seen the person and I thought, she's nice, but I'm cool here, I'm good here. Or
Let's just say shady deal.
wait, no. Put the camera, man. I wasn't being a pussy.
Hey.
Why am I pussy? Why am I pussy? Because you're a cheater.
I'm breaking.
Why am I pussy? Hey, what's going on here? Why am I pussy? Why am I pussy? Because you're a cheater. Because you're doing scouting reports on things, but you've got a girl.
No. She's got a man. And
Hey.
Whoa!
or the girl's got a man now. Then I've met her, and I thought, right, she's nice, but I'm not gonna interfere with your relationship. But me and you we just realized that, right, we're both cool. You get what I'm saying?
No.
Then-
No. Why are you cool? Why are you talking to her? She's got a man. You've got a
She's
girl.
got a club.
Talk to her. Why are you cool?
Bro, she's got a man,
You
so I
shouldn't
said.
tell your girl she
That's
should be
tampering.
with a
You
man.
can't do that.
She's got a man. I'm not moving to her because I know she's got a man, but I know
Collecting information until you got.
we've got mutuals. We're around each other a lot, so I become cool with you. Then I've seen you in a different light. So now me and you become proper brethren. But maybe 4, 5, 6 years.
You're a predator.
That's shady, man.
Dickhead.
That's
4, 5, 6 years go by.
Wow, 6 years.
Things change. We might be around each other, then all of a sudden we find out that we
Who's
get
what I
along.
really wanted from
We
the
get
beginning.
along properly.
Usher.
This guy, we get along properly, and we've got so many things in common.
He saw Swiss
Yeah, you man are donuts.
So you see me now, yeah? This is where I'm a bit too traditional, yeah? I don't like opposite sex friendships. I don't have any female friends.
No, but you see the thing is, your woman is your friend.
No, not in terms of that, no, of course.
No, but I'm saying,
external, so say for
no,
example-
I hear you, but your woman is your friend. You need
So
to,
you know what?
Yeah.
Just build on what you said now. So if I'm a man and I have a girlfriend,
Yeah.
and then I see her talking to Chiso,
Yeah.
and I go, right, who's that? She goes, it's just a friend. Am I wrong for being angry now?
No, because they'll be together 5 years later and they'll talk about it.
And so imagine.
You're the one that says,
So I'm
I give you an example. You know my closest female friend. Nothing's ever happened.
my only lines, they're not blurred. The only issue is if I've slept with you, female wise, you're not meeting my girl.
Hell no.
You don't
a
need
can
to.
of worms.
But
Well, you can't-
my female friends,
Yeah.
I would sleep with you. You can meet my girl. So there's no blurred lines, bro. You know I would.
You're
I
mad
don't
horny,
want to.
you know.
He's just honest. I feel like he's just honest. I feel like at the basic,
No, like
bare bones pause
my
of society.
my close female friends are nah.
I don't believe.
No, they all know that though.
I hear you, and I'm hearing it.
Look, bro, like I know what I like, innit? Like I know what I like, so it's like there's no point me crossing into what I don't like. You get what I'm saying?
So you don't like them?
I don't like them like that.
But we don't like them.
No, not
Because
like
they
that.
don't like that.
Well, do they have the potential to make your willy hard? Nah. My thing is, if there's a reason why I can't sleep with you, that's the only reason I'm not. If there's no reason for me to not sleep with you, I am. Because you see, like this whole opposing male and female friendship thing, yeah. Just off that, what he said, how they've been friends before. That's why I don't like that. Because every woman, not every woman, some women I met, we got into a relationship. But that stage before where, when we meet, when we sleep together, what are you in that stage in between?
Single.
Oh, you're friends, no?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You might go to friends with benefits, but you're friends, like, do you get what I'm saying?
No,
so
really.
say for example now, yeah,
really.
you got, hold on, if I'm with a woman, yeah, and then she's telling me that this male is her friend, yeah, we break up 5 or 6 years down the line, and then they're in a relationship, maybe I'm wrong, but I'm angry about that. Because now I feel like I've been hoodwinked, so I was just
What was going on for the 6 years?
I was just keeping you warm.
You got a next man clicking your back.
Nah, yeah.
Osteopath.
Pause. So, I did acupuncture today.
Sense cut, is that her?
What, acupuncture?
Yeah. I want to get it done. Pause.
No, not really.
I'm scared though.
When you feel the needle at first, it's like,
Did you get it all over your body? Pause.
No. Just where the injury is. So, at the acupuncture, but like there's like these electric things attached to it, so you feel it going, just ticking off.
It's like shocking the muscle.
Yeah. So today, like, because I'm getting used to the pain, the thing turned up, and I could just feel it. It sounded like it was just hitting me.
Where's
Pause.
Wow.
Yeah. Where's
Because that was crazy, but
yeah. Then anyway, I had copping. I had copping the upper back all the way to where the needles were. Then this guy.
Sorry.
Then after that, he done. There's a thing called shockwave therapy. So. So for the past 2 weeks, I've been struggling to walk.
I think we've done well, man.
Yeah, I've been struggling to walk the past 2
The
weeks.
same level of immaturity.
My back.
Wait, so
My back.
this is post the acupuncture and visiting the osteopath. You're having difficulty walking.
Yeah, because driving too much, bro. My back seized up. So
Was that happening before?
No. 2 weeks ago, I was running on the basketball court. My back just seized, and I was just like, "Right, something's wrong." And I kept on running. Then when I got home, adrenaline ran out, and I was like, "Oh my god, I can't walk properly."
Chronic pain.
Yeah. So I've got an osteo, and he's asked me what I do, and I said I train people, I play ball, blah blah blah. And then he said, "Oh, what else do I do?" I said I Uber, and he said, "Yeah, constantly sitting down has probably caused the."
Because the way you're sitting.
What's this is done?
No. So basically, my glute medius and my hip flexors are tight from always just being crunched in the car, and you know what I mean. And the joke thing is, I always feel it on my left leg when my left leg is still for time. Yeah. So I always feel my left leg just feel like it's going when it's still all the time. So anyway, I've gone, and the past 2 weeks I've not been able to reach past my knee, but today I've got as far as there, so it's getting better. Anyway, now fast forward, I'm just like, rah. If you don't look after your body, just
I don't know. I don't remember where. I remember I was at Marks and Sparks, and they taught me manual handling.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, you can't fucking teach me how to lift off a box. It's stupidness."
Yeah.
And I said, and you know me, I'm vocal.
Yeah.
And the guy was like, "Bro, you only get one back. You can change a finger, an eyeball, and all that." I'm probably joking, but you get one back. There's billionaires in wheelchairs.
Yeah.
Like your back is. Your nerves, all that, your spine, you get one back. But once that is, it's bad for you.
Yeah.
It's bad because I crouch a lot. I don't sit. I'm in front of screens for long, and stuff like that. Is your posture good?
Normally, yeah.
Is your
I'm proper upright.
are your hammies good? Because I heard a lot of back pain is because of hamstrings.
Me, it's the glute. So I went to get a massage on Saturday, and when she was massaging, then she had one thing, and when it's just hit, I said, "Oh shit!" Then she goes, "There's the fault. The left glute medius is affecting remember it's like opposites, isn't it? So it was overcompensating for a while, but I know what made it probably kick in, because two things. I stopped training as hard as I used to. So normally, you know, like when you're training intense all the time, your body's shielding the pain, so you don't know what's coming. So I stopped training as hard as I used to. I ain't squatted this year. All these little things. Yeah, so I was squatting.
Squat strengthen it.
There you go. So I haven't squatted this year. I haven't done hip thrust. All these little things that I used to do to counteract me working so much, I haven't done. So the moment I'm in the car driving, doing 8-9 hours in my car, it's just literally just.
So you see, gym's
taking me
basically, gym
Fitness,
yeah, it's basically a lifestyle, bro.
Yeah.
You can't really start and stop.
You can't stop. You can't ease up. It helps
Yeah,
you.
bro.
Also, because you fell back on the training now.
Now
Now
I'm
you're
in
getting
the training. I should have
Do you
kept it
think-
up. But at the same time, I should have. Back in the day, like before COVID, I used to get a massage every single Thursday without a fail. So I used to go see one woman in the gym, and she used to massage me every single Thursday without a fail.
I get massages often.
So that way,
Oh,
I was never, you know what I mean, like nothing was ever tight, because she would
What about
tell,
steam room and sauna?
she would
You
tell
do
me nah, and then she would tell me everything. But I used to soak in the bath twice a week, but that's another issue. So like 2 months ago, the tap that runs the hot water, so like in my bathroom there's 3 valves. There's one for
shower.
the rainfall shower, then there's one for the handheld shower,
That's done.
and then then there's a
Something
tap.
like-
So the handheld shower and the tap, it's like if I turn this way, that's the handheld shower. If I turn that way, it's a tap. The tap side stopped working. So I'm saying to man, right, it's to start working. It's 2 months. When my back's gone, he's come to fix
Can't
it.
soak in the bath.
So I said to him, right, my back's gone because I'm out of my normal routine. Because twice a week when it's
You get to rest and like
when it's
stimulate
Wednesday
muscles.
after basketball, I throw in a whole bag of Epsom salt and I stay there for like half hour. Then on Sunday after balling, the same thing. So twice a week I had my routine. But now imagine 2 months, no massages, no baths, nothing that normally.
Bath is good for the body, innit?
There you go. Then
Have you
my
ever done an
body,
ice bath before?
yeah, I used to do when I used to play rugby. I used to do it all the time. So now my body just literally just seized.
I miss baths, you know.
Yeah.
My flat's only got a shower,
Yeah.
and my other flat, someone's staying there, innit?
Yeah.
So I can't go and have a bath. So I've just got a shower.
I just walked in and said, look, can I have a bath?
Yeah,
man's
it's my own property.
Yeah,
innit?
man's got the ensuite, man.
But I miss
lifestyle.
baths,
It's a
bro.
lifestyle. It's not mine, ensuite. But mine, I can't fucking bath there.
Yeah. Like man's, I miss my bath. So you see, like what you so how you earn bread is literally your wealth is deteriorating your health.
Basically.
So like I had a blood vessel
Yeah.
burst in my eye.
Yeah.
So one day I was lying down, I woke up, I went like that, and I had a black spot, like a floater on my eye. So I thought it would just go away, but like 40 minutes ago it didn't go away, innit?
Yeah.
So I've done a eye test. So you know like Tetris, like
Yeah.
not Tetris but like block, it's called something eye test, yeah?
Yeah.
But it's like maths paper, innit? Loads of little blocks. So I looked at it with my good eye, I could see it perfectly, and I looked at it with my bad eye, and bare of it was missing and it was blurry, innit?
Yeah.
So I've gone A&E now, I've gone hospital, the woman's told me that behind my eye there's a blockage in a blood vessel, and it's caused blood to splatter on the back of my eye, innit? So they're giving me bare tests, bare this and that, because they're saying at my age, this shouldn't be happening. This is an old people's issue, innit? So they're trying to done about 10 blood tests to see what's up. They're saying there's nothing wrong, like it shouldn't be happening to you. Just asking me what I do for work, innit? So I do waste clearance removals, and where we're gonna go work tonight, I move batteries, innit? So I do a lot of heavy lifting, innit? So she's saying that, you know, like when you lift something heavy and before you strain,
Yeah.
that's caused
The pop.
the pop.
Yeah.
And like, she's like, yeah, try to take it easy, but money, like it's not free out here. Like, do you get what I'm saying? So like now, I can't stop because I need money because I need to finance stuff. I've got obligations. Like, do you get what I mean? So like now it's a difficult spot, bro. What you're in, like, do you know what I mean? Because once you stop Ubering, you can't do that.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying to Wes. So in the past week now, 2 weeks since that happened, I messaged like a new designer bringing back the merch. Like, he done some dope designs for me. So I'm like, I'm gonna take it mad serious. Where I'm gonna start pushing it out, running ads, like how I used to run Lakey and make sure every celeb I know has. You get what I'm saying? So that it gets out there properly. So the more it gets out there, the more I could ease off doing that, and then now
It's a gradual thing.
yeah, I could, you know what I mean, balance it out. Then even, man, got a drop shipping page the other day. I ain't started running ads on it, but I'm gonna grow it and start working on that as well.
What page?
Drop shipping.
Oh.
So,
Do you know what that is?
so drop shipping is like,
you about the boxing.
no,
Oh.
no. So drop shipping, like, let's say like, it could be like this camera case, yeah. So I might have it on my site for £20, but these times the wholesaler sells it for £5. So when you buy it on my side, I pay the wholesaler the difference and pocket the in between. So like, just being stuck on the floor, I just started doing things online, figuring things to come out of, you know what I mean, Uber. So focus on the e-com side of things. So as I grow
So you have no stock.
yeah.
So you'll buy it and it will go straight from the manufacturer to the customer. He doesn't have no stock.
What it looked like it came from me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of people
That's
do.
good though.
So yeah, that.
But I don't know if people are gonna still want to support that.
They won't know though.
They're not gonna know.
He only knows that because he's telling you. But the people buying it though,
He
you've probably bought stuff from a dropshipper.
Yeah, you
don't
probably
know.
bought stuff from dropship.
I'm all about support. I don't mind that.
Huh?
I'm all about support.
No, but I'm not gonna put it out. That's
Yeah.
my page. I'm never gonna promote it out there.
Like, I bought an AirPod cleaner
Yeah.
for like, I think £7 on Amazon. They sell it on Temu or Ali for like 99p, and it's the exact same one I got. So I know the person I probably bought it from.
It was a dropshipper. Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I've stuck like and this is what I'm kind of doing the same, because I'm trying to ease off the strenuous work.
Yeah.
Like I've been buying and selling clothes and I did it before, but I got lazy and stopped. So even I'm trying to grow that pool so I can ease back. Because even my dad said it to me when I started. Like, I got my first van and like, my dad was like, "Yeah, it's good for now, but." Remember, my dad's been my age. I ain't been his age, so he's like, "Yeah, it's good for now while you're young, but as you get older, bro, you can't. Your body starts telling you
So
things."
it's like, man's finding different things to, you know what I mean. So that's why, like, eventually, like, if I stack up enough, get another venue, stuff that I could, you know what I mean, that I can micromanage, you know, without straining myself too much. Because just years of working too hard, it's starting to. And I think it's not only that, it's the...
Well, we're getting old, bro.
Yeah, but it's not only that, I think it's the stress of the family things that's happened in the past few months. Like, subconsciously, I think it's affecting my body. Because I've been in a zone where normally, like, you know, like when you catch a loss, like, normally...
Autopilot, bro.
Yeah, you might just sit around sad. Whereas this time, I just been like, what? You get me? That's why when Wes is all, "Oh yeah, you must be linking girls." I'm like, nah, bro. Like, since my aunt died, I ain't had no girl around me. I've been so zoned out. I don't even wanna. I'm telling you, man, that I'm not. Like, Gabriel's coming here. You've got this glow. Like, you've been chopping things. I said, nah, bro. I got this glow that I've been focused. Like, I'm not linking no one.
I don't really do the sad.
Yeah, bro, like you finish chopping the thing and then she's rubbing your back and rubbing your head. "Oh, babe, don't be sad." Nah, I don't need no pity. Like, I don't live through pity. So I don't want no one around me while I feel like shit. You get what I'm saying? Unless it's someone that I'm seeing properly. I don't want a link to be there, so that they could maybe one day say, when I was there for you, then you're never gonna do that to me.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're never.
That's why I don't like
unless I'm dating you properly, you're never gonna be able to say, oh, when I was there for you. If I was dating properly and you said, right, when I was there for you, I'll say, you know what, you were there for me. It's different, isn't it? You get what I'm saying? So I've been in a zone this time, just focused, just trying to do everything to level up. Cause when stuff like that happens, you become more tunnel vision. You get what I'm saying? Where, like I said before, I'm not a man to just cut people off for no reason. But if someone cuts me off, it don't affect me. You know what I'm saying?
You know what, you should be checking my memory there, yeah, because you said that about relationships and people that don't have friends for a long time. Yeah. That's because they cut people off too quickly, or along those lines, yeah. So I'll give you a scenario, because I'm a person I'm kind of like that. So the other day, yeah, I was in a WhatsApp group, a football WhatsApp group, yeah, and with football, like the way we've grown, yeah, there's just certain people that, in order to be around us, some people wouldn't make it because they're just a bit, I don't know if the word's like feeble, or like they're just not from man's cloth, innit? But when you're in an adult and you're in a football group, yeah, you get people like that in the group who will be talking to you, innit? So this boy's kind of got a bit cheeky with me, innit? And I've said to him, because I can see his picture, innit? And he's got a big nose. So I said, I'd love to punch you in your nose, you know, because you'd never say this to my face. And he said, like, I hope that makes you happy. And I've gone, yeah, better that, because that's showing your ass. Because if you said that to me, that wouldn't be my response. We'd have to fight now. So he said that, yeah, and then long story short, someone else who's in the group who I know, yeah, has jumped in the group, and me and them have had a bit of back and forth. And he said to me, he said in the group, he said, Dappy know who for frighten, which, so because I've told this person I punched him in the face, you for some reason
I've decided to jump in like you're...
Yeah, and then you've said Dappy, so Dappy know who for frighten is a Jamaican saying, and the equivalent is like, you know who to have their energy for. So what you're saying to me is that you can't chat to them man there like that, but you can't chat to me like that. So I've taken offence now, and I've jumped into your messages privately, and now I'm saying, because you're doing this for an audience, clearly, because there's no, like, so I've joined you privately to let you know I'm not doing this for show. I've left your message and I've got into your DMs now, and I've said, boo, the Dappy's here now, innit? You know what I'm saying? Because you clearly think that I can't have this energy for you. So now I have this energy for you. And then he turns around and goes to me like, nah, bro, that's not what I mean. Like, you're taking it wrong. But now I'm double offended because you've disrespected me publicly, and then now you're insulting my intelligence, because those words mean what they mean, and it's not like you see, like we can have this conversation and we might say something, we slip up because it's just a reflex. No, you type that, then press send.
You didn't need to say nothing during that period.
Yes,
you just let it be addressed to who it was and kept your mouth shut.
So there was ample opportunity for you to not do that, and you did that, and now you're painting it as if I'm in the wrong for taking the words you meant for what they mean.
Now you're backtracking.
Do you get what I mean? And you're making it seem like I'm doing the wrong thing. So once I've seen you not matching the energy I want, I've kind of just ended the chat, blocked him, locked him off, kicked him out the group chat, closed the whole group chat, left another group chat he's in, and now it's just a see me when you see me thing. Because I don't appreciate the way you're speaking to me. But somehow it's perceived like I'm in the wrong.
Like you're instigator or bullying.
And it's like, am I wrong for taking people for what they say and taking your words as what they mean? Because like some people will say that I'm overreacting and you can't like not be cool with someone over something like that. But I feel warranted in not having to be cool with you no more because you've spoke to me this way. Am I overreacting or?
I don't think it's overreaction, but I feel like in some ways you kind of expect people to behave as you behave in a way. Because like, for example, you wouldn't say Dappy know for frightened if he said it, like if you didn't mean it. Do you know what I mean? But like he might be a man that just says stuff. You know, man that just say things, but there's nothing to back it up. Like they would never fight. Like he would never see you and be like Dappy know to your face. You know what I mean? So he's not you, whereas you would do that if you meant it. So
and I'll be willing to deal with the consequences.
There you go. So because you know what the consequences are if you say that, because it's war talk, innit? It's like, you're talking shit. Like there's only one way this can go. Either we squash it or we're fighting. So your understanding of that, you wouldn't do that, but he just doesn't understand the way it works. So when you kind of jumped into his DMs, no one really does that, because there's not a lot of people that do that. Like that will come out of the group and be like, look, you said this to me, you're moving mad. what's going on here? Like, are we fighting or what? So you can look at it like that. Maybe you made a wrong assessment of who he is because he's not like you.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
'Cause
I've made the wrong assessment.
Yeah.
Because he's
Because if Kid said it, you have to fight.
no, but Kid knows
Do you know
that
what I mean?
though.
But he knows he wouldn't. Do you know what I mean? Because like, there's been times where like you lot have been in the chat and you like that. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it because we're the same, and it would just go left. Do you know what I mean?
And we know that, so we don't. Because you know that friends argue. I don't have arguments with my friends.
Yeah.
We have banter, but I don't, because I know, like once we cross a certain line, it's kind of no going.
But there's a mutual understanding. You both get it in it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
do you know what
long.
I mean? So
Yeah,
I would never say that to one of my friends.
Unless the man wants to get there and I don't want to chat to you ever again.
Yeah.
Then man will do it.
Yeah.
But other than that, I shouldn't be like that with anyone that I'm around.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
But he'd just leave the chat and then 20 minutes later be back in there again. Do you know what I mean? So
Because it happened to me twice in 1 week where I've taken things people said and they've said I've taken it wrong. But no, you've spoken wrong. Because, like, there's the whole... Like, man's telling me that I've taken it literally. But that's literally what those words mean.
No, but you know what? At the same time, yeah, Chinks here, where you're right is this here. If you let that slide here, people think that
they can try it.
they can try it. Like, they can kind of push the boundary.
But how far do you go? Because there's how far do you go? Because say for example,
Bro, like you see like the way I banter with you lot.
yeah.
Like all you man, the way I banter with you man. If someone out of the circle talks to me like that, I'll just tap them quietly and say, right, let me talk to you quickly. I'll be like, right, don't talk to me like that.
Like on that page,
you
say
are
like,
not. You get what I'm
if
saying?
you said to me, not that you're gonna say, if you
That's
tell
another
me,
reason why I don't tweet no more, because I realised that I was getting way too familiar.
Bro.
Yeah,
I was getting too
Because you're putting yourself in rooms with idiots. Like
Yeah,
what you said.
No,
you know what I mean?
but
then I
see
said
if you used to
to
brush
I was
me,
like,
yeah?
"Rah,
See if you
you
used to
can't
brush
talk to me like that in real life, because like the way like someone might
Yeah,
see
but
that I say something to you or you, if they say that to me, I'm gonna punch them in the face.
Yeah, but on that page, if you say to me, like for example, you're not gonna say, if you say to me, suck your mum, I'm not gonna take it as, oh my days, I've got to fight Chisel now because Chisel told me something. I'm gonna be like, Chisel's probably really pissed off with something. I might have done something to really piss him off. He shouldn't have said that, but I'm not gonna take it to the extent where I will take it with anybody else.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I'd never say that though.
I know, but if he was to say it, I wouldn't look at you like, do you know what I mean?
Like there's things that I don't do to my friends. Like I don't swear at my friends. You get what I'm saying? Like instantly, I know that for me to come with a certain sort of vim, there's something behind it.
Yeah, 100%.
You get what I'm saying? So it was like instantly like I've crossed the barrier.
Yeah.
So it's like, for instance, if I was dating someone and they swore at me, yeah, we need to allow it. I've lost respect for you. Because I would never do that to you. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you know women don't.
Bro,
In their world, that
different
works.
rules.
There's no physical repercussions for their mouth.
Well, instantly I've lost respect for you. I can't take you the same way.
And you know why you're right, yeah? Because you've shown that you don't have conflict resolution skills. So you're annoyed or angry, and you don't have the vocabulary to express it. So you've just
so you've gone and just collapsed everything.
Yeah.
You get me? Well, why someone like me? I'm never gonna do that to you. Like if I rate you highly, I'm never gonna cuss you. I'm never gonna swear at you. I'll never. You get what I'm saying? That's why earlier on when you said, I want to see Chisel get angry. When I do get angry, there's no
going back.
Yeah, there's no middle. It's like everyone around me, just know yourself and just leave me to be mad. So it's like, for me to get angry, you'd have to do something that's, for me, that there's no coming back. And for me to proper kick off like that, me and you will never be friends again.
I've been on that same page. I've been in places where two of my friends have got angry, and I know that these two are friends, innit? I'm the person in the middle. Pause. But you see, okay, so this person's got angry. I know he will mash this person up.
Yeah.
But this person is talking so greasy that he thinks he can mash up him.
Yeah.
But I know he can mash him up. So I'm just like,
you're saving him.
bruv, I'm just like, to the point where even people around me now are like, bro, are you not gonna chat to man? I was like, bro, leave him alone.
Because he's dangerous, man.
Leave him alone.
Yeah.
Do not talk to him and do not entertain him.
Yeah.
Leave him. No, but bro, I'm saying, bro, just trust me. Leave them alone.
Yeah.
Don't get involved. Just it will be calm.
Yeah.
No, that's gone.
Man's gone outside now. Them two are gonna fight.
Yeah.
And man's like, bro, you need to stop it. I'm saying they're not gonna fight. just leave them. You don't go over there and talk to him and do this extra stuff because it's gonna escalate.
That's what's gonna escalate.
Now someone's dead.
Now someone's dead or someone's getting shot.
So wait, what happened in that scenario when they went outside?
When they went outside, they were just like one was over there, one was over here like, I'm gonna mash him up, you know, bro. I'm saying, I'm just looking at him like, if I say anything, you're probably gonna do it. So let me just not say nothing. Yeah. If I laugh, you're gonna take it the wrong way. I wanna mash him up. And if he sees me laughing, he's gonna come like, what's mum laughing at? So I just like this.
Yeah. Then he just dies.
Just don't say nothing.
Yeah. Dies.
Just dies down, bro.
Then the next thing they phone each other, they start talking to each other. I love you, fam. I'm sorry, man.
Man's like, bro, see if man would have said it to me yesterday, you know what I would have done? Shut up, you wouldn't have done nothing, bro. Now it's calmed down.
So it's basically, you know when there's two dogs arguing in the doorway and then you move
defense, that. It's basically that.
I don't get like that. I really like. I don't think there's ever. Maybe when I was younger, but I don't argue with my friends. I don't.
It's long.
But imagine that we're at work here. For example, to work tonight we've got 15 of us. Mm-hmm. Let's say, obviously, you've come pause with me. That was crazy. If somebody, for example, the most of the people at work, I know them, innit? You don't know them. If you got into an argument with them, I'm not gonna get involved because they're gonna look at me and say, bro, chat to your brethren. I'm gonna say, you chat to him because I know what he's capable of. I'm leaving him, I'm not gonna get involved at all. That's the best way to do it. I think the best way to do something is just diffuse it, but I don't say nothing. Because I could easily say, hey, Chink, my man's a dickhead, punch him up. And you would do it. But I could say to my man, bruv, he's not even my brother like that, punch him up.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? So it's best to just don't say nothing.
Saying something and putting a battery in.
Just don't say nothing. Just don't say nothing.
Because you know what, I never forget, I was somewhere and me and someone have caught up in a disagreement. Like they told me, like it's like I'll never forget, we were like at a video shoot and he was like, I'll just go over there. I was like, who the fuck are you talking to? Don't tell me what to do. And then like, this person is a very like rah person. Like it's meant to go there.
Yeah.
So like I've just emptied my pockets and put my stuff down. I'm just standing there now. And like he's approaching me and I'm standing there like I have no more words. The point I'm at is fists.
Yeah. And
like from experience, because I'm the bigger person in most scenarios, I've had fights with people that haven't and won. And I've ended up the one arrested, and the person I beat up has got to go home that night. Yeah. So I have like unless it's a stranger or someone I don't know, I don't tend to spark to hit first. Yeah. My tactic is to get you annoyed to the point where you swing. I can see that you're telegraphing, move and mash you up. Yeah. So I'm just waiting for you to swing now, innit? Everybody's come and separated us, but everybody's holding me back, and he's just over there running. I was like, why is everybody stopping me? Like, go talk to him. He's like, yeah, but.
It's the perception though, isn't it? It's the perception.
Why me though? Why stop him as well?
You're 6 foot whatever and he's just, do you know what I mean?
And sorry to preface all this, man's way too old for all this violence. way too old, sorry.
Bro, that's why
I wish I didn't have this in me.
You see why, like even with that, that's why I don't put myself in places where I know people might bring the bad version of me back up.
No, you can't. No. Being a club owner, impossible.
Bro,
being a club owner, you definitely can't say that. Impossible.
No, bro.
Impossible.
Yeah.
How?
I agree.
I'll tell you why. I try not to do too much. Yeah, purposely.
But
because they bring the most money. But I purposely tell man for me, nope. And they're like, why? I'm like, nope. Because what's gonna happen is one of your friends gonna do something.
100%, bro.
Next minute I lose my license. The next minute I'm phoning a man I don't need to phone. I say, rah, I bet you get me that. Then I turn into my childish self. Then now I'm doing something that's gonna put me away for a long time, just because of a moment of madness.
Not even in the cell, in the van. When you got nicked,
there you go.
You'll be like, I'm going to jail.
Where I know that, rah, if I just avoid doing them things, say, you could do your party, knowing that your party might make me like a 10, 15 on the bar, but your party is gonna come with problems that's gonna turn me into some villain, because now you've made me lose everything, so I've got nothing to lose. So now I'm like, you know what, I'm pulling up to your mum's house to get my money. You get what I'm saying?
But there's always a conclusion. Like, see, like when guys have arguments and stuff, there's always some sort of resolution. Like either like it's a fight.
Nah, when someone makes
No,
you
but
lose,
like-
when someone makes you lose your license,
Typically speaking.
bro, when someone makes you lose your license, there ain't no resolution.
Yeah, but the resolution.
But the resolution is violence.
Violence, yeah,
But
'cause they
then
fucked it.
violence will bring the end of the. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's gonna.
As soon as he gets the violence, that's it.
That's it.
That's the conclusion.
You know
Like
what I'm saying?
we're fighting now.
Like,
We'll
even
never
now,
be.
But it doesn't change the fact.
For instance,
No, it doesn't.
like-
But
like-
that's the conclusion.
Like for instance, like there's certain dances be like going to like couple warehouse dances and that. If you notice, you ain't seen me in a long time. Like I purposely avoid, and the few times I've been, I've come in. After a while, I'm just like, rah, 45 minutes before dance done, I'm home. And you man are like, rah, where did Chiz go? And I don't even say nothing, just quietly, I'm like,
Me, I love it. I'm there to relax
I'm out.
on my boy.
And the reason why
I'm outside getting the jerk.
I don't
I'm outside
want-
go pause for jerk.
one thing to happen, more time, you know why I kick out early? More time when things happen, like you said, no, it's at the end, and both sides, or multiple sides, I know everyone. So I tend to always be the middleman, and people will be like, "Raw, why are you getting involved? Stopping it." The person who jumps in the middle
Yeah.
is the person you see on the yellow board
Yeah.
outside. Car. One man might have a machine, one man might have a knife. Something might happen. You're caught in the middle with a crossfire.
That chat to your brethren, bro. See that chat to your brethren?
Yeah, it's long. I'm not the virgin who's the savior. Like them things are
It's a
gone.
flow on
You
my
see
behalf,
like
but I
the
can't
savior
go to
thing,
my
bro.
friends.
I got a scar here. I got a scar there. That's from chat to your virgin. I don't play that game no more.
I'm saying, bro, I'm jumping in the middle with my camera and I'm filming everything. I'm saying, yo, this footage is going straight to the police.
Bro, I give you.
So settle yourself.
Like even
Cause everybody's going jail.
even kid-
And I'll point at you in the dock.
even kid
And
knows-
since you're mashing up my thing and you don't care about me, pause, I'm gonna mash up your thing. Simple as.
Even kid knows another prime example. Look at
I know this.
Summer Love when it started.
Oh yeah, go on.
When Summer Love started, yeah, I had all my goonbag brethren from different ends in the one dance.
They were the best parties, bro.
But
The best.
the party was so lit. But I used to purposely,
Put them
I'd be
on
like,
the phone, yeah.
alright, twins over here,
No
Northwest
gaps
man over there,
Yeah.
nah man over here. There was gaps between man, and there was girls.
Yeah.
And the women loved it. And I was just like, I remember one day I was just like, rah.
But there's never been no hassle at your events though, bro.
No,
Like,
but
you know what I think it is?
but you know what?
After respect of you,
I know, but that there were certain points where I'm just like, rah.
you could easily.
It could easily kick off.
I'm
So
racist, you know.
so now all of a sudden,
He's treating man like zoo animals.
I'll put a tiger here.
I put the tiger
I'll put a
over
cheetah there, lion, bare hyenas over there, so they can't get to that. Because I know them not gonna get the hyenas.
Bare antelope in the middle. Bare food and water.
Put two parrots over there.
you know what the fusing factor was? It was putting the gal in between. But the problem is, I've got super hype bridges like someone like Sly. When Sly gets drunk now, he might start hitting everyone.
That's a brother.
Huh?
That's a brother.
Who?
That's his brother.
No.
What's his name again?
No, you know Sly that raps.
Oh yeah.
So Sly might go into madness now. Then next man might think something's going on with Sly, but there's nothing going on with Sly. Then the whole dance just collapse. You get what I'm saying? So these times it's over nothing. So after a while, it's got to a while now. Before, when I do Summer Love, I'll send to key people straight away. Now I don't even put a message out like that. I just broadcast it out, but don't purposely invite, because I don't want that tension. Because when so and so I've heard has done a madness out there, all it takes is someone doing this, filming the whole dance live and posting it in real time. The next minute, the wrong people are outside your dance. So
Now-
nothing might happen in your dance then, but something's gonna happen
Wow.
at the end outside.
When I go to them events, I just go with my gym friends, bro. Pause. The ones that look like security, bro. That's it. Because if I go with my other friends, they don't look like security, and he might approach us and then getting more issues than you got in with the security friends, looking friends. My security looking friends ain't gonna shove you. My other
They're
friends
chilled.
are gonna.
Yeah.
Cause you're gonna approach them like.
Yeah.
That's what. But your events, bro. But the last one I went to that was crazy was the one in just before before lockdown, way before lockdown, and Cheeks was there.
Yeah.
You stand on the speaker.
Yeah,
That's the best one I've been to.
Yeah,
That was all the
part-
gangsters are in there as well.
All the gangsters were in there.
That was a
Bro,
great party.
It was a great party, but at the same time, yeah, I'm just chilling saying, rah, this can go left if it wasn't me. Quickly, if it wasn't me, it could go
and there's
left.
glass bottles, all the bottles,
Bro,
and no jugs.
I put 100 and something bottles with the lights.
More nectars.
Yeah, nectar. I put in a bin, yeah, like a cage bin. I put it there and I kept all the lights on. And I was just like, rah, this could have gone left.
Well,
all it took was one person to just be on smoke. And I think there was 1,200 people between inside and outside.
You know what it is? So, not even to shit on his events, yeah, but I don't want to say the name without saying the name, but you lot probably know I'm talking about the events, yeah? His events are potentially always got issues because I don't think nobody respects him, and the caliber of people that he gets to go there are just from everywhere. Do you know what I mean? He doesn't have no control over, like, you've kind of got a certain demographic that will buy your tickets or come to your event.
Yeah.
He doesn't. He's got people traveling from fucking Liverpool.
Yeah, I had to limit it because a few years ago, man had an issue with some youths that they come to the dance. They're from Birmingham, and they come to the festival, the first one, and they were fighting security. They were fighting each other and they're fighting security. Then after, something happened at the end that involved one of my brothers from Northwest. So he ain't been to my dance since. And crazy thing is, the youths that kicked off, I'd seen them in the dance, and these times I was in the dance probably like with 15 man, but I knew 100 man in the dance, and one of them looked at me, but I don't think he remembers that I remembered. And I was just like, I remember saying to one of the girls, and I said, I'm going home. And she's like, why? And I said, rah. I said, like, I could see the old me feeling like it went to emerge because you cost me money. And money triggers me, innit? You get what I'm saying? That might be my only trigger. So I was like, I said, I'm going home. And she goes, why? I said, don't worry. So after I've told her, and she goes, I said, yeah, like, my brethren, like, if I'd phoned my brethren, I said, guess where I'm at? And just, if I went live now, that would have killed the whole of, and I seen the same person at All White as well. And I was with Gabriel and I laughed and I said, you wouldn't even imagine. I said, I'm in good spirits today anyway. But that dance now, I probably knew maybe like 400 man. So if I kicked off, everyone would have kicked off. So again, I went home early. But I said to Gabriel, I said, you wouldn't imagine I see the same people again and they don't realise that, like, if I was someone who didn't have things going good in my life and I didn't care about losing everything, that it would have been a very, very long day at that moment. But because I respect myself and I know that my life is going a certain trajectory, I just had to laugh it off and I said, like, my man don't realise you're in the wrong place right now. Because someone else there could have remembered what I remembered and made a phone call and give the drop on you. You get what I'm saying?
On that same page, yeah, I had, before we close out, I can always forward into the end. But imagine I was at an event, yeah, and one of my gangster brethren have messaged me. I said, where are you? I was like, well, you know where I am. Yeah. He's like, yeah, what's the postcode? I thought, why is this guy asking for the postcode? I know you're not going.
That's peculiar.
You know what I'm thinking? I'm looking around like,
yeah. You see,
I asked for the postcode. I'm thinking,
someone in there.
Yeah, I thought, why is he asking for the postcode? But I didn't reply. I left the message open. But you know when he's in the Snapchat, but his head, you know your head just pops up in the Snapchat. He's just in there, he's looking. I'm like, what's up with this guy? I'm looking around like, I've seen someone. I was like, oh. Yeah. I said, no fucking way I'm saying you the postcode. Yeah. Piss off.
Because you already know that dance is going to be done.
He just said LOL. Next thing, one of the same man that was in the club, in the venue, whatever, has done a video. Yeah. Videos filming around now, obviously. And then he's asked that person, where is it? Yeah. That person then told them. Yeah. That person then knows that that's my friend. He's come to me and said, bro, you know what? Someone's just come up here. I'm like, oh, bruv. Do you know what you just done? He's like, what? I was like, well, I'm not even getting involved, but stay over there, stay away from me. Now, man's left now, innit? Bro, he messaged me maybe like 2 hours after it's done. He's like, man's lucky. Only reason man didn't come at this is because the car we had was the wrong colour. I'm like, bruv, that is madness.
What do you mean?
So basically, they was gonna ride out.
Yeah.
but because the car that they had was a bait color of the car,
Okay,
so the
yeah.
only reason they didn't
It's not
fall that way.
blenders.
I'm just like, bro, this person could have fucking made this person lose someone's
Lose their
life.
life, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Man, them don't understand this, bro. When I'm in a dance in real time and I'm telling the man them, don't fucking film and post, man. They're like, why? I'm like, you don't realize, like, the same way. The same way how a kid says, "Rah, he's got bare gangster brethren." A lot of people don't realize that I've got loads of them kind of friends, but you never see them around me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't roll with them. I don't hang out in public with them. I went to school with them. I grew up with them. They will come and check me on a one-to-one. Like, they will come here. They know here. But on road, it's like the moment.
let me add something.
The moment
Wait, let
we
me add
go out
something.
the door.
What Chizo don't want to add to that as well is that these people will step out for him as well.
Yeah.
But he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to add that because he likes to be the law-abiding citizen. But these same gangster friends, Chizo could phone them and they'll do exactly what they do for him. Just want to add that.
They will do a madness. But I don't want to be associated to that.
Can
You get what I'm saying?
can I build on
Purposely.
that? Why are these people your friends?
Bro,
Could have been my friends before
you be a
they were
friend
gangster.
everything. Yeah.
Alright, so like I'm a lot of things, yeah. I'm ignorant, I'm silly, I'm childish, I'm misogynistic, I'm a lot of things, yeah. I'm a lot of words I'm called, yeah. But one thing I pride myself on, yeah, is that a lot people don't say I'm stupid.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? Whatever, even if I say something that sounds stupid, I can explain it logically.
Yeah.
And that's one thing ever since my conception, I've always liked to use my brain, pause and think about something logically and not do the stupid out. Even though I get a bit hot-headed sometimes and I might
Go on, I'm gonna interject something. But go on.
I might resort to violence, which is a stupid thing, but that's because somehow I've processed this logically and this makes sense to me, innit? So I think, I said it on our pod, innit? So you know, like roadmen or people who are about this road life, yeah, and like people who've been to prison, they have this. Some of them have this demeanor about them, like they're better than other people. Do you know what I mean?
Not all of them.
Or
You know what it is?
they're realer. Not, of course, not all of them.
Yeah, I hear that
Like-
realer sentence a lot.
Like, do you get what I mean?
Not a lot. Not all of them think like that. Like,
No, of course not all of them.
I've got some super bad breed brethren, like on a different level of bad breed, where they don't talk like that. Where they'll say "rah," like they talk the opposite. Where they'll be saying to me, "I don't know how a man think going to jail or doing this or doing
No,
that
yeah, of course,
is real."
of course.
But these ones they've been the worst of the worst. But they've got logic at the same time. And certain times when you talk to them and ask them, what made you you? And a lot of times, circumstance where, like, it goes back to our egos, where someone does something back in the day, you're like, rah, I can't have that. Then you react. Then someone else comes back. Then you react. Then now you're stuck in a circle. You get what I'm saying? So all of a sudden now you've got a rep that you have to live up to, because everyone knows you don't take no nonsense. But because of one or two things that happen that were out of your control, now you've got to live life a certain. You get what I'm saying? So now you're in too deep.
And you know what the thing? I wish I had the compassion and the genuine care to explain it so logically for their stupidity, because I genuinely feel if you're being logical and smart about what's best for yourself in your life, at the end of it, they say it only ends how many ways? 2 ways.
They're in jail.
So if you're doing what's best for you, because I like to think we all grew up in places where we had that option to choose that pathway, and I like to think it's my intelligence which led me not going, because I started to process stuff.
I think it's more emotional maturity, being able to, like, because like some people just lose their life, like what you were saying, like in regards to like being in an event and something pops off, and if you get involved, that's your life done in a second. Like, you're going to jail. Do you know what I mean?
At the same time, yeah, you see, like, I think with someone like me, yeah, I reckon what I realised from young, yeah, where you see, like in school days, I got along with the baddest youths, and I got along with the kids who had focus on bookwork. So I might be here bossing joke with the bad youths, but I'm banging out my bookwork because I took pride in that. You get what I'm saying? So they kind of knew that even though I grew up in the same area, I liked fighting, all of that back then, but at the same time, I kind of always wanted to be the best at everything. So when I played basketball, I wanted to be the best. When I was in school, I wanted to be smarter than the smarter kids. You get what I'm saying? But it's a me thing. I always want to be better at everything I do because that's what I take pride in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hated school, I hated bookwork, but I always wanted to be good at it. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's like now, for instance, an osteopath, I was talking about running, and he was like, "Oh, do you go running?" I said, "Yeah, during the summer I go to the park." He goes, "Do you enjoy running?" I said, "I hate it." He goes, "Then why do you do it?" I said, "Right, I want to be good at it because I like to challenge myself on all the things I hate, because I know that if I don't run, my heart is not going to function like how my body looks." So he was like, "Yeah, I hear that," and he was just like, "That's an interesting take." I said to him, "Right, I hate Uber, but I bang out Uber because I know it gives me the flexibility of things that I need to do." Bro, I hate raves, but I bang out raves.
I don't think I do nothing I hate, you know.
Because I know I'm good at it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't think
Like, I used to love doing raves.
Duration.
You get what I'm saying? I used to love doing raves, but after
That's
a while,
what
I
happens.
kind of grew out.
You're bored of it now, innit?
Yeah, I've been bored. I've been bored of it for like a few years, but I kind of grew out of it. But I could even tell the effect of me being bored of it. So
it's just the money then. You just like the money.
yeah, it's become the money now. Because I remember before, I used to like the lifestyle where, like you said, that rave now, bro, the dance is happening, Chinks, I've climbed on the bar and I've climbed on the speaker and I've got a champagne bottle in my hand, shit's glowing, they're drinking, I'm looking at everyone, I'm like, yeah, I'm the man, you know, this is my shit, I'm gassed, I'm hyped, like,
That was a fucking party.
fast forward now,
It's a celebratory moment, though, I suppose.
for me it was a normal, you get what I'm saying? Fast forward now, I think after 2019, I proper changed where I've gone from being like, yeah, you see me, designer, head to toe, watch on, flashy, to I just don't give a fuck, bro. Like, you get what I'm saying? I realized that I command the same attention no matter what. So I could be head to toe designer, I'll get the same attention without it. It's not, there's nothing against designer, because if I saw something now that I like the other day I was looking at Lanvin and I saw something and I said, right, this is stupidly priced and I was about to do this. You get me? But because I was in that mood, there's nothing against it, but I just said to myself, right, it's not my priorities right now, but it's a thing that, I don't know, fam, like sometimes I just think to myself, like, I think like growing up on the ends here, the thing that probably kept me away from turning into the man them, probably basketball, bro. Basketball taught, man, a different level of discipline, cause I think where I grew up, I was borderline of being like the rest of my brethren. Especially like, and you know what, I think my first girlfriend as well, cause my first girl lived in West, so a lot of times.
Oh, all the girls from West, the hookers.
That's enough, man.
All of them. I said it.
No, but I think you've got a point there.
My first girl, she kept me out of a lot of trouble. So
it's not even just the girl, it's the fact that you get to leave the environment you're in and see others.
Because
I went to school outside of work.
So I was always,
I was gonna say outside, but outside of work.
I was always in Grove all the time. So
even but like the air is different over there, isn't it? It's just
everything's different.
it's like being in California, isn't it? Like it's just better.
My weekends, the man were like, bro, man just had a man that's dead in cheers way. I said, right, with my girl, you know.
Yeah, I'm dipping on that. Like flaking that.
Bro,
an ice cream cone. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm in Bayswater holding hands and going,
you know what
like, I'm not
popcorn.
Yeah, I'm not the same. I'm not the same man as you lot.
Yeah.
We just walked down the road to Bayswater. We gone cinema. We gone for some food. So I was away from madness. Then in between that, I'm playing for a team in Northwest just so I could be nearer to my girl. So I'm playing for a team in Northwest so I could be nearer to my girl. So I'm training up there. I'm staying at my mum's house a lot of the time. Then weekends I'm in that area. Away
making
games.
me reminisce on my West baby. You know?
Away.
I'll tell you, man. You hate me now, man. But I'll tell you.
Is that who I think it is?
Who's that?
From West?
No. She hates me.
Home
Not her.
games.
She hates me too.
That's your
Home
own
games,
fault.
I'm in Northwest. Away games, I might be in Birmingham or something. Even certain times, the man in my phone in me. I'm on the coach on the way
Fuck
back.
that, you know. That was a nice moment. You just spoiled it for me, you know. You just fucked that up for me, you know. Why would you just fuck that whole? I probably had a heart to heart with my baby. You just fucked that all up for me there, you know. Oh, not who I'm talking about. Now I've got to say no, it's not her. So you fucked that all up for me, bro. Sorry, Chiz, go on.
Yeah, Yeah, man might be. I might
That's
be
all depressed now.
Yeah, like, I could have messaged her after that. Like,
I might be like in Birmingham. I might be in Manchester. So I was distant from a lot of things, and especially like I think like what was it between between 04 and 06 when I was around there. Then between 04 and 06, most of the men then went jail.
Wow.
2000.
Yeah, most of the men then went jail during that period.
pow! Yeah, I'm leaving the team because of 2004.
Most of the men then went jail during that period.
As good as I want to kind of end it somewhere positive because I like to think that, like you see, like the accolades and the stripes and the rep you get from being on this road thing, yeah. It ain't really worth shit, innit? Because we said this on our pod. I had a brethren, yeah. He's from my area, innit? But we just, you know, when you bond with someone, pause at a particular age, when you're growing, pause, it does something, innit? Like, do you get what I mean? So I've always had time for this person. So you know, he's chose a particular lifestyle I ain't chose, innit? So he's on this road thing, innit? And just even in some conversations and stuff, some people, he could all talk about me like this behind my back. But when I'm talking,
You sound like his girl.
no, but like when I'm talking
Sounds like a
about
romance.
when we're talking about people, yeah,
Yeah.
be like, oh, he's an idiot, man. And he's like, why is he? You're assuming he's an idiot because he's not on what you're on.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So that's why I said this whole feeling they have of themselves, like they're holier than thou, because they're on a bad man thing. So he got shot not too long ago, innit? And when he got shot now, yeah, he's like, yo, like, this road thing's long, you know, like this is crazy, like, you know, Ace, I'm not walking the same, like he's different, like, and I'm not bad, innit?
Yeah.
But I ain't the goodest. This brother's a full-blown religious man now.
Yeah.
So he's had to hold a shot, and now it's sent him all this. Like you're better than me now. Like
Activated.
yeah, he's activating man's goodness. And yeah, do you get what I'm saying? It's like, bro, I didn't need to get shot to realize that. Like, do you get what I'm saying? So what happened to all the accolades and all this stuff? We're just gonna throw that away for one bullet wound.
I tell you another thing is here. You know what's mad, yeah? I had more fear of disappointing my mum than man them. I don't think you understand. Like, see, like when my mum would give me certain phone calls, I'd just be like, fuck, I need to do better. Like, and it's not, my mum never used to talk in a way like she was talking down to me or shouting at me. She just used to say things so just smooth and clearly that you're just like, oh, I can't let you down, you know? Cause like, I'm literally all you got, you get what I'm saying? Cause remember, like, my little brother died 04 as well. And I remember that time, yeah, I'll tell you the fuckery I used to do, yeah. Like, when man used to go basketball, 04, like, right around when I first got my girl, this is where I said, right, I should save man and calm man down. I remember, like, when my brother died, yeah, I used to have something in my bag all the time. And one time I'm playing basketball and clapping against some older yardie bunch that always used to like playing ball.
We're meant to end the positive.
No. But like, I remember like one time now, a man's pushed me a couple of times, then he pushed me and I've hit the basketball ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've hit the pole. Pause. So now I've hit the pole now, and I've got.
So that's a script.
Yeah, that's where you hit the pole.
That's why I didn't want to say that. So yeah, so now I've hit and I got up now, and it's proper hurt.
And this isn't the first time, so it's not an accident.
Yeah, so I've said to my man.
Fuck off, kid.
So I said to my man that raw. You better mind yourself, car. You keep on trying to violate me because you think I'm 18 at the time.
Sweet. That's what you become sweet.
I'm 18 at the time. Yeah. So you're thinking I'm some little man. So I said, raw. Just wait there 1 minute. I've gone to my bag now. Pulled out, stepped to him, and everyone just kept quiet. And I said, raw. So you thought you could kind of move a certain way because you thought like I'm some little man.
I don't want to have to.
Yeah, and I said, raw, like, for now that I've pulled out what I pulled out, you're well behaved. I said, you know what, let's keep playing. And I put it back. I'm just going back to smiling.
Never bars you again, though.
Bro, it never happened. I've gone back to smiling and gone back to my usual self.
Yeah.
till this day when them man see me, raw big man, because they're used to me being always calm.
Some people only respect.
Yeah, they're used to me being always calm, but at the time, when my brother died and like certain things were happening, my cousin.
You had anger.
I had mad anger issues, and my cousin was going uni in Wood Green, and certain times he was getting to madness there. So imagine I'm going to visit you, and I don't know what's going to happen. So I was always just ready, just in case, because I'm up north. You know what I mean? I'm everywhere. But when
off camera, I'll take off camera.
When I've got with my girl now, like that's just kind of just she's proper being like the calming voice. Yeah, because she talks to my mum all the time then, so she used to talk to my mum, then both of them has just made me become back to my normal self, and I was just like, rah, all it could have taken is one incident, me being with a man them, and to be fair, during that stretch of 04 to 06, there was a couple things that could have put man away for a long time, but just because I had my girl around me, and I had my mum, and both of them,
like parenting.
Yeah, both of them put me in a...
And something to...
You get me?
Like something to... What's the word? Like what's another... Not your girl, but like something to care about. Do you know what I mean? You've got something to... Because at that moment, because it sounds like... Because you're angry, you're willing to throw it all away. But your girl and let's say your mum has given you something to care about, which can... It's not just about me throwing myself away. There's something I care about that this reaction is going to damage.
Bro, I was on holiday, yeah, and my girl applied for me to go uni. So I've come back now, then my mum's phoning me, and my mum was like, yeah, we filled out your uniforms. Like, we filled out the forms for uni. We think that you should go back, because I had a gap year in it from college. And I'll say, right, yeah, I'll go uni soon, but I wasn't going to go. You get me? So they were like, what do you like doing? And I said, right, I like doing sports and all of that. So she's gone and filled out my forms. So I've come back from holiday now. And she's like, oh yeah, me and your mum filled out, we think you should go. I said, you know what, fuck it. It's going to keep my mind off what my mind's on. And like when you're rolling with a man them and you start doing a bit too much, because you got free time. So when my girl might be at college now, because she was a year below me, like she might be at college then, I'm out and about, innit? You get what I'm saying? So I've got time on my hands, and I used to work the early shift at M&S, so from 5:30 I'm done by 1:30, so I've got a long gap in my day.
You've got the whole day.
I've got the whole day, so I know I might not see her till like 7. You get what I'm saying? So now that I've gone uni, I haven't got the whole day to fuck around. So now my life has become structured again, where Monday to Friday I'm playing basketball with this team, because now I've gone back to basketball properly. Then I'm playing uni team, then I'm playing local league, so it's taking me away. Then weekends, you know what I mean? So I've got things that kept me away from the man them, and they dragged me into all their madnesses. Wow, one after each other, bro. Like, it was mad. Like, imagine you're around your brothers and you think, right, you're gonna be around the same people forever. 04, one man goes jail. 04, next man goes jail. 05, next man goes jail. 06, next man goes jail. Then 06, before that man went jail, the one who went at 05, they had an issue. Now
It don't even look the same.
Yeah, that didn't get resolved. That's kind of put
there's a divide.
There's a divide around the man them, where you start hanging around with the one you're closer to. 05 comes out in 09. 06 comes out in 011. Everyone is scattered all over the place.
No more. It's not musketeers. It's not all for one for all anymore. It's segments.
About 5 man turn Muslim and stop hanging around the rest. So it's like bare divide.
Let me ask you a question, yeah? Because remember when we went pen game, and someone asked me something.
What was that, Croydon?
Yeah, and it was off this channel. Someone approached me, yeah? I can't remember his exact age. He might have been like 21 or 25. And he said, yo, I saw you on Chiso's podcast. And it was either 21 or 25. Sorry, I smoke a lot, so I don't remember his exact age, but big you up, yeah. And he said something, he asked me a question, yeah? And I've never been up, well, I've been up, but this one hit home a little bit, yeah? He asked me, like, for a young person, like, who's like 21, let's say, like, give me some advice you would have gave yourself at this age, innit? Yeah. And it proper threw me off, because I don't really look at myself as someone as a role model or someone. Don't follow me, because I'm a fuck up. Like, do you get what I'm saying? So it proper threw me off, and I had to take a second back and think, yeah. And the best I could come up with, pause, is manage your money well and build something that's yours. Because if you're working for someone, you're always at the mercy of another man, innit? And that's genuinely the best. I felt that wasn't enough for some reason, because I felt proper privilege that he even asked me that. So what is something or a piece of information you could give to either a 21-year-old or yourself at 21? Because it was specifically from this channel why he asked me
Myself
that.
at
And I want
21.
everybody to.
Yeah, I got.
Pay off that credit card. Because we'll fuck you up later down. And the contract that you take out, like mobile phone, make sure it's complete. That's what I said to my 21-year-old self. Because them things there actually fucked you out later down. Obviously I've sorted it out now, but it took a very long time. Like CCJs and everything there, parking tickets. A parking ticket can give you a CCJ. Whether it's, you can get a CCJ for £1. And that £1 CCJ will fuck you up for 6 to 7 years.
Yeah. So look after your
Look
credit.
after your credit is what I would have definitely told myself. Cause I didn't really have no role models growing up. No one to even show me what's going on. Look after your credit, and try to live within your means. So if your friends are doing something and you know you can't afford it, don't follow them. Do what you can do.
Facts.
That's what I would say.
That's serious advice from you, man.
That's big, innit?
I'm proud of you, man.
Proud of myself, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You know what's mad? Yeah, funny enough, some youth had his birthday at the venue the other day, and probably half of them in there. The party was jammed. Probably half of them in there watching channel. So they was all coming up to me, exchanging Instagrams, everything. They asked the same advice, and I was like, "Right, it seems like you lot work as a team, like doing everything to support each other." I said, "Yeah, keep that unit." I said, "Keep it up," because I said, a lot of man, we could be in a lot further if man them dropped out of their egos and played position.
Everybody wants to be the striker.
Everyone wants to be the striker, but if we all played our position and everyone knew, alright, you're stronger at this, you're stronger than at that, you're better at this, you're better at that, we would have got to a different level by far, where now I could have been like, right, I'm 10 venue deep, because the rest of the men then believed in my vision and all chipped in. Then everyone would have had their own, you get what I'm saying? So you could be like, alright, I got 25% here, 25%, 50 with that man, you know what I mean, 10 with this man, but I'm 10 deep because everyone is on the same mind frame. Whereas them right now, they're moving like that as a unit. So I said to him, don't let nothing come in between that. You know what I'm saying? Don't let no girls, don't let no other man, stay on the same path and just keep on attacking. Because I said to him, if you lot stay on the same path, by 10 years time, you lot will be gone as a team. You get me? Because now, between you lot, you'd have enough capital to do. A man might say, right, I saw some yards on auction. Yeah, let's all save up this month from this venue, this event that we done, this there, and let's all put it to that. Like he was saying that they've got an event coming in around a week, 4 days before Summer Love in Malta. They got something, I think, in Ibiza or that. They're taking about 3,000 people. Right, these are young youths, bro.
That's good.
They ain't even got mad big socials, but they know how to.
They've found something at 21 that I can't find at 36.
They found it, and they found it, and they know how to move as a unit with it. You
I
know what I'm
can't
saying?
find 3 to 4 men nowadays with my mindset to progress on things like that.
Whereas
And I'm
them,
pushing forward.
they've got a unit of them. And I said to him, yeah, keep that up, because like when normally if someone who was like 21, 22 is like, oh, I want to do a birthday party, that like when I spoke to the boy whose party was here, big up Jermaine Jones, the DJ, like he's popular in his age group, so it was the 23rd. When I was talking to him, he was like, oh yeah, that like he was honest from the jump. He was like, the crowd would be between 21 to like 25, 26. I was like, okay, but because he was so polite and how he spoke, I was just
Can't
like,
say no to him.
I was just like, yeah, you know what, yeah,
You sound like you got sense.
yeah. I was like, you sound proper, bro. They was all proper, like all of them were so polite. You get me? I was just like, right, I prefer you lot's party than
My own age group.
certain man who's my age group doing their party at my venue, because I can't trust them the way you lot are moving. And usually I'll try and avoid the younger crowd, you get what I'm saying, from doing something at an event. But like literally, I was at my brother's 40th birthday and I left there because my staff had said, rah, they sent me a video and said, this party's good vibes. And I said, I wanted to see it for myself. So I've come there like the last hour and I'm just watching and I'm just like, oh, well done these youths. They found a unit, they found good people around them and they've made something, you know what I mean? Where he said to me, he goes, right, you know, this is just a little party. I didn't even promote it. I just said to
in a circle, basically.
Yeah, he goes, yeah, like when we do a big thing, he goes, yeah, we hit like over 1,000 people in that. And I was just like, look through the Insta and I was like, right, you lot are moving. Like you lot have early. Like if you sustain that, you lot are gonna get to the level where in 10 years you'll be able to compete with Wireless at this rate. Because you would have grown a team to be like, all right, twice a year we're doing. You've made a year's worth of work money or 2 years worth of work money from one event. So now when you do two, you've done, you get me, and you've still got time to do your things in between, you know. So big up them youths, man, big up them young youths. And I said to him that, right, all I can do is try to amplify and champion what you man are doing, you get me. So if you need any help or advice on anything, I can put you to the right people, because I know that you lot ain't any just
proper, yeah.
You're trustworthy.
Yeah, you're trustworthy.
You're not
like,
gonna embarrass me. Yeah.
so I could co-sign it, you know. So big them up, man. They're moving correctly, man.
What about you, Wes? You got no advice for the youth?
No, I don't know. I find it difficult to give advice because I'm 24, innit? So I'm still the youth.
I
but
keep
I guess
forgetting that, you know.
why?
Like, you don't forward across like a young youth, bro.
I don't know. Mentally, I'm old, innit? That's what I'm kind of for. But if I was to give myself advice for like, I guess 4 years ago, I would say see things through to completion. Because like I have a lot of ideas that like I start them and I just stop them. And like if I just picked one thing back then and I was just consistent with it, I would do well. Like I think filming is probably the only thing that I've been consistent with. But even that, it's been sporadic in the sense where like I'll do it seriously for 3 months, kind of like taper off and have like, because I get pissed off with things, I get
Do
bored
you
of
enjoy
things.
filming though?
No, I hate it. I think it's rubbish.
Seriously?
I don't like holding the camera. Like right now, my shoulder hurts. That's dead. But
That's that
I'm
whole-
more.
That whole, you know, they say that do something you love and all that. After a while, that wears thin, because everything you do, after a while, repetition becomes annoying.
Yeah,
So
I don't agree.
it's consistency, isn't it?
Gym's not going for me.
Street fighter's not annoying for me.
But you don't like jogging. So there's aspects of it that you're not gonna like as much.
Yeah,
And is there every day when you think, I can't be asked to go?
There's aspects of fitness I don't like. Yeah. Running is probably one of them, but
Consistency though.
gym is not something that's ever gonna come out of. Like, I'll give you an example. This past 2 weeks of not being able to train, bro, it's been getting on my nerves. I can't even lie to you. Like, I'm proper jittery. Like I've done an hour of walking, like bare times last week, just because of I needed to move. I needed to do something, you know what I mean? And that's all I could do. So like even today after this, I might go do an hour walk, just so I've done something, because it's part of me. Like, I have to constantly be active, you know what I mean? But
Working, but you know about active.
Yeah, I'm gonna say we gotta
Mate,
go do a fucking
working,
shift.
oh my days. I'm dreading today's shift, bro. Yesterday's shift was horrible, bro. Like when I said it before in a debate corner that women cannot do our job, they can't, bro.
it's bare heavy lifting.
Bro.
Let me be the female though, because this is what females like to do. There's a woman on the earth that can
Of course there is.
That's great.
She's closer to men.
They like
It's
to
the exception.
dispute your point with an exception.
Yeah.
When if we all lived by exception, we'd be dead and poor now, or something like that. Do you get what I mean? It's gambling, innit? Those are terrible odds. You don't bank on those odds. Like, do you get what I mean?
When I thought about my shift yesterday, any girl that I saw previously or currently, whatever, none of them could do this shift. None.
But you know what? To be the feminist in the room, yeah, they're not supposed to.
Why?
That's not what
Equality.
that's not what their gift is.
It's equality.
Do you believe in equality?
That's bollocks.
Do I believe in equality?
Yeah.
Nah.
So why are you preaching?
Yeah.
Nah, but obviously it's a thing now, isn't it?
Yeah, but if your kid, if your 10-month-old child wanted to climb up there and jump off, would you just let them?
Probably.
You're an enabler.
Probably.
Some people.
So that's the only way they're gonna learn. If I keep telling them stop doing it, stop, they're gonna hurt yourself, they're not gonna listen. When they do it fall off, I say, see, told you, you hurt, didn't it?
So you're gonna, just to let it kick them in the arse, you're gonna follow the woman's narrative of equality,
More than likely.
just so they hopefully one day bust their head.
Yeah.
I think that's what happens in the world though. Even with like the whole like women like wanting to like be masculine, do masculine things and stuff. I feel like when the world goes to shit, like everyone will kind of fit into their roles. Do you know what I mean?
Well, with Barry, you have like male or female hips. It's just simple as
Like
that.
even like, sorry to change, not even change the subject, same subject. I know a female, yeah, and she works in a construction site. But when I first found out she works in a construction site, the way she told me was that, yeah, I'm not supposed to be working now, man. I was like, why not? So because it's a manager job, and I'm a manager, and I told the men what to do. But I just like, why would you put it across to me like that? Why you not just say I work in construction, and do you know what I mean?
It's because it's uncommon though, isn't it? But as a caveat to that, women that do that, like when I see like a female lorry driver, I'm like, yeah.
I like that.
I respect.
I'm not gonna lie.
I think that's cool.
I saw a woman driving a van
Yeah.
the other day. I was like, go on, you. Like,
Yeah, like,
fighting a stick.
yeah, fighting a good fight. Like you're not gonna win, but go on.
Yeah, for some, do you know what I mean? You're not limiting yourself.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For some, I don't know. It's all over.
What was I saying? Fucking advice and shit.
Consistency.
Yeah, consistency is important. Pick one thing, see it through to completion. Respect your money. Manage your money very well, and know people. So like, I think something for me is where, although I hate filming and all this camera stuff, like the network and the people that I've met from it has been vital to like everything I've done in my life so far. So like, even like not even monetary, but like for example, being able to engage in conversation with you lot and like hear like things that like you've had going on in your life, etc., etc. I can avoid them, or I can be like, oh, like if I was in that situation, I'd do this, da 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 da. So it makes me useful. So I'd probably say, be consistent and be useful. Because if you're useless, you're nothing as a man. That's what I think.
And another gem you had in that is sometimes doing something you don't want to do, you get something positive out of it.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. I think that's most things. I feel like with most things, you can find something that you don't like.
You know what's crazy? You notice how none of us had no advice for in terms of like relationship with women.
Avoid them. I'm young and I'm 21. I'm not taking them seriously. This doesn't make sense. It's not beneficial.
No, I
It's
told you
useless.
the other day this. The girl you're with now, make it work.
And if it fucks up, don't take it seriously anymore.
Don't start
Become a prick.
Because I said, right, if you get so deep in the rat race, you're gonna feel yourself too much, and it's gonna cause. You're gonna lose potential good people because you've got too much. You get what I'm saying? So be content right now, because now you're content. You haven't. It's like, you know, like when you was a little kid, yeah, and your parents said, right, don't drink so thing, and the moment you drank it, you just can't stop. I said, yeah, be happy where you are. Don't go on a mad one, because the moment you start, it becomes harder. You start finding fault in little things. Like even over there, I was talking to one of the man, and he was like talking about, there's a girl that he's been dating, and everything about her is perfect, but her family. I said, right, you're nitpicking now, because your issue is not with her. You get what I'm saying?
It's statistically proven the more partners you've had or have had in your lifetime, you're more likely to not be successful in relationships.
Yeah.
Except for men and women.
Both.
For the stat I'm reading from was women, but I can honestly tell you that I've said this before. I feel like I've had so many experiences with women and sexually experiences as well that I find it difficult for one woman to please me.
Okay, I can see that.
Hence why I have such infidelity issues.
Yeah.
And it's not a good thing. So I understand what he's saying about nip it in the bud. Because this is England, innit? And like she likes to say for America because we're just a slightly bit behind them. So like, it sounds silly, but we can literally do anything we want. Like we can choose a career path, go to school, get further education in it, all without having. We might have to pay the money back at a later date, but we can literally go into any field, apart from a few that are probably held for the upper echelon, if you want to say. But there's literally any field we can get into, and yet, even though that's the opportunity we have, we still have people in this country doing fuck all. Like, do you get? I mean, they still sit down on the dole. They're still not successful. They still complain, and they don't get anything to action. There's a guy in a desert in Syria, who has no resources, nothing to help him, like nothing around him. He can somehow seek refuge and come here,
and work past and be more successful than someone who's been there forever. Because he's from a place where there's not a lot of opportunity. He'll come here, find an opportunity, and go with it and make it happen. While we're still sitting down, trying to figure out, like, do you know what I mean? So say that in other words, but I like chocolate, innit? If I go to the shop and there's Twix, Snickers, Mars, Dairy Milk, Whole Nut, Paws, Galaxy, Maltesers, chocolate covered shortbread, Twix, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now I've been in the shop 10 minutes because I don't know what chocolate I want.
Yeah, sport for choice.
When there's a guy down the road who shops crap and they've only got Snickers, he's already at home eating his Snickers while I'm still in the shop.
Yeah.
Deliberating. So that, as Chiso said to tie it back, that woman you with, just
Hold it.
Hold it.
Hold it. Get me? Don't get carried away, man.
Get lost in the sauce.
You get me? People are never satisfied, and you'll never be satisfied if you just keep on moving on a mad one. Unfortunately, you know, a lot. Boy, what I laugh is when I see on social media when men start saying, "There's going to be a lot of girls that's going to be lonely, and they're going to be cat ladies." Bro, you're gonna be the cat brother as well.
Man.
There's a balance, both. Yeah.
Dog man.
You get what I'm saying? The dog man. Like, if one side ain't getting nothing, the other side ain't getting nothing. So it's
I don't know.
it's
We have-
even.
they
I
have
think it
number us,
depends.
though,
Huh?
I think it depends.
They have number us.
Depends who you are.
No, they don't. You know.
I'm sure there's more.
No,
women.
there's more men now, but you know what it is? Yeah, there's more men in the younger gen. It's just a lot of men. Things happen in life. A lot of men die. You get what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that take out men. They die from war, suicide, violence. But right now, there's more men in the world than women. It's just most of them are 10
Bums.
years old and below. You get me? But yeah, all of that there, a lot of men think like they're gonna be handsome forever. Bro, I started seeing some of the OGs from where I grew up, and I'm just like, rah, man, them, hold on to what you have now, boy.
There's
You get me? Hold on to what you have now. If you're not moving mad, you're gonna be all right. You get me?
I don't know, man.
No, if you're not moving mad, you're gonna be all right.
I don't know. I'm cynical in it, and
Huh?
I'm a cynical in the sense of I feel like everyone's self-interested in the world's just like it's so simple and basic. So I feel like as a man, if you got money and you got a bit of sense, you'll be all right. You can have anything you want, anything you want,
Yeah, focus on your grind always.
anything.
Always
So
focus.
like,
Remember what I said, rule one, don't thingy me more than yourself.
yeah,
Focus on your grind, because I'm going to be the same. You get me?
that's all I think about is just money, bro. Because with money, you can have whatever you want. So that's
As a man, focus on your money, innit?
yeah. Because I don't feel like there's anything like your health, money, and maybe family and all that stuff afterwards. But I don't think you get like if you're useless, you got no money. The family stuff, like you're gonna struggle with that, I think.
I hope you like this episode. Please remember, before you leave the channel, like, share, subscribe. See you soon. Peace.